Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cyberpunk Red. Sorry for being late, Cat. You know how it is.
Excuse me?
we're just gonna get right into it.
That's what this is.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
it
in mourning.
is. a little rain got you fucked
A
up.
little
Like I don't.
respect, please.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay.
it's been a day, right? It's just,
Been a day.
it's about to be a
Yeah.
hell of a night. Oh god.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I have Ding Dong the Witch is dead stuck in my head right now.
Wow.
that's
Oh,
funny.
Well, there goes the
It's
entire
on
UK
the way
audience.
home, I was
That's-
listening to the Wicked soundtrack, and the prologue. The first thing that they sing is "Good news, she's dead," and
Oh
I like
god.
singing it out, belting it out, and then I went, "Oh, that's Pete, the Queen." Just
You know,
shut
so-
myself up immediately.
Bloody Queen's dead. Simple as.
You don't at all sound British.
What
don't
do you-
even-
what do you
It's
mean?
not. You can try, but you fail every time.
Simple as. Simple as.
I'm gonna risk it all and take
Simple
a drink.
as.
mid-jog.
Simple as. Isn't that what you folks say? Say simple as.
Simple as, mate.
Yeah, I didn't know you were Cockney.
Anyway, so you guys left off. You were being
God, I
introduced.
sound like I'm trying to do a really bad British accent.
Oh my god, simple as, yeah?
All right, guys.
Show us your football and stuff, yeah? Let's see.
Chimney.
Oh no.
This is when we learned that Cat is actually from like the southern United States and has been faking the accent the
Hello.
entire
The
time.
accent the whole time.
My
But I need
god.
to,
Yeah,
I
I'm
need to know why you didn't want to come to hang out sooner. I'm angry about
Okay,
that.
so you're telling me that all British people don't sound like Guru Larry? Hello, you!
You sound like me? No, not all British people sound like me, but I'll tell you what, no British people sound like what you just did.
Anyway, you guys are in here. You're chilling out on the couch, on the Maelstrom couch, TM.
Sweet
Oh,
Some
wow,
of you are
we-
too
yeah,
big
we
for the
just went
couch.
straight into it. I
That's
forgot about that.
So, exactly where we left off, you guys were seeing Knight speaking with this guy with, like, gold-plated arms. This guy's got, like, neon-colored eyes. This guy's just 100% badass. And he's sitting there without a shirt on. He's literally just like, this guy's fucking ripped. And this guy, you can tell that this guy doesn't have synthetic muscles. This is, like, actually genuine muscle. So this guy's, like, a bodybuilder. And, there's this punk that literally just walked in with a metric assload of not cybernetics. Well, he does have a metric assload of cybernetics. He's a maelstrom. But he's got a tray full of some nice looking stuff, and he's gonna set it down on the table, and then he's gonna just sort of stand in the corner of the room. And
Dinner is served.
yeah, black lace is served. It's premium shit. Or as the kids are starting to
It's
say,
premium rat
cream.
poison.
Yeah, it's
Cream.
cream. Yeah, it's cream. That's what the kids are starting to say. It's 2045. The slang isn't quite in yet, but
A reminder that I need to actually get a list of cyberpunk slang to remind myself that I'm there.
I just play a lot of 2077. I've
totally
got most of it.
rad, dude.
I'm gonna start messaging one of you every time someone says a word I don't understand.
There's a lot of them.
It's fucking
Alright.
cream, bro.
Can I? Well, I'm gonna lean back in my my seat on the couch. Can I take my agent from my pocket, like I'm checking the time, and then like put it back? But can I very subtly try to activate the drones that I built and put in the back of Duke's car?
Well, here's the issue. This Kingpin fellow and the thug are watching you very closely, so if you're gonna make a stealth check, it's gotta be a very, very high stealth check.
Oh, sweet lord above.
Oh, well,
If
there
they're
goes
both-
my plan.
It begins.
If they're both watching me that closely, then I wouldn't risk it, since we're not getting shot at yet. So I'll like go like I'm reaching for my phone. I'm like, do you know what time it is? My agent, I thought I had it in my pocket. It's in the car.
Hey, you wanna parlay? Partake. My treat. I'd be a little insulted if you didn't. This big guy with like a dark umber skin, massive muscles, and these golden arms, just kind of leaning forward on his desk, just waiting.
This
I
is,
don't want to hurt your feelings. I have toxin binders, so it'd be kind of a waste. Like, I don't want to waste your good shit, but I'll do it if you want. I mean,
Thanks for the resub on me.
before we get to business, before we get to the partaking, I think we should discuss business with clear heads first. That's why we're here, right?
No. You're gonna partake, or we're not gonna talk at all. And like I said, I'd be
How-
quite offended if you didn't partake.
I am aware of that, but you need to
if you,
understand
if
that
you
we'd
don't care,
rather
if you don't care that it's a waste for me, I mean,
Oh, okay.
we'd rather discuss it with clear heads first, and then we can party. I also may have a proposition for you that I would rather be conscious for.
Oh, so we're business people now. I dig. I would like for you to get on my level first.
Oh shit, this guy's tripping black lace, guys. We have a problem.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's bad. That's
See, if I wanted to get fucked, I would have gone to a brothel. So hey, partake.
Oh,
I'll bring that shit over here.
Yeah, okay, there you go. The tray's slided over to you.
Is it?
Okay.
It's an inhaler, right?
I believe so, yes.
That's what black lace is.
It's premium shit. It's like premium designer drugs here. Like, this shit is chilled as fuck. So you've heard.
I will
Okay.
pick one up
wow.
and just hold it in my hand for a minute.
Well, I'll take the inhaler, and I will go ahead and do it. It's a resist torture drugs, right?
Yeah.
Great. And then this is black lace. So
Okay,
it's,
I'll do the same.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's
getting
okay.
Peer pressuring my player into doing it. You failed.
Look, if you don't want to talk business with us yet, fine. And then she'll
Who
take a
failed?
goal.
Alec, we'll go over the ramifications.
well, what I was gonna say is I wanted to take it as they hand the tray, and then like go and be like, oh fuck, and like knock over the tray and try and break the other inhalers.
Don't do that.
No.
No,
Please
don't do
no,
that.
no. I'm locked in a car. I'm locked in a car, guys. I'm locked in a car.
Oh,
right
that's
behind
right.
you.
That's right.
I'm locked
Omni
in
is in a car. That's right. Omni is locked in a car. Let me put him off to the side.
But I would
Red,
say I
can-
just failed, so I know I'm gonna fuck it up. So I'll just drop the tray and be like, oh fuck, and
Oh no.
all right.
No, we're gonna just piss them off this way.
What's the save
Sorry.
for that, by the way?
I
Wait,
didn't
what's
mean
the
to
DV?
drop your things.
Red, what's the DV for that?
What'd you get?
I got 13.
You failed.
By how much though? Wait. By how much?
A lot.
It's
A lot is how much?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Hang on. Can I use 4 luck to put up to 17?
I think
Oh,
you're
wait.
supposed to announce luck before you.
Yeah.
make
yeah.
the
Oh, I
roll.
thought you could do it after. Right, never mind then. Okay, I guess I
I
failed
mean, I
then.
rolled an 18, so I guess I passed. Then.
Yeah, you actually passed. So here's the deal. Since y'all partook,
Just.
so I forgot that Omni is in like the trunk of the car or something. Let's.
Yeah, because it was announced to me very, very immediately when it was Maelstrom, and my character was like, "Oh, that guy I killed beginning was Maelstrom, and he was pretty badass." And they're talking about a dead leader, and then 5 seconds later, you confirmed that Uptime was in fact the dude who murked this guy peripherally, because apparently, even in a city of some 500 million people, I seem to run into the same 4. So
It's-
Red,
yeah,
I have a
Okay,
question.
it's 6
I
million.
love him.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
Sorry.
Knight. Is Knight partaking?
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did he seem like off about it? Like human perception? Can I see like was he hesitant or was he just like straight in there?
See, make a human perception check. You can kind of see how Knight's reacting to this whole thing.
I need to know what the ramifications of this are.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to
15?
that after the 15.
That's bad.
Knight used to be a hardcore user, you know that this is probably gonna like reignite some old sparks.
Oh well.
So he's gonna inhale, and let's see. So everybody failed except for Cat. So this is gonna last 24 hours.
I almost
sake.
hate that more. Now I feel so much pressure to be the sober one.
All right, come on.
And now we're all addicted.
Yeah. So here's the problem with that. You guys immediately take 2d6 humanity loss.
Oh no.
Is that me?
No.
Yes.
Well,
but,
yeah,
but,
you do.
but
They
yours
just
will
keep
get
it back.
returned. Yours will
is
get.
only temporary.
Yeah, yours will get returned after 24 hours. So
Wait,
should
so
I
we don't
roll
get-
individually for
We
you
have
two?
a reroll for vacant.
A reroll for vacant? For what
Reroll
role?
for
It's in
Vacant
the
and
chat.
then Level that?
Oh my god, you fucking yes. All right, where is my? So I can reroll.
God,
can I-
yes. Please,
Do I
come
reroll?
on.
Fine.
And you can put luck into it before.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2 luck into it, so that makes it 17.
Did you roll before you added luck?
I rolled and then it
And
rolled
then
and
you
luck
need
at the
to
same
add
time.
luck
Yeah, you need
before
to
you
add
roll.
it before
Yeah.
you roll.
Okay.
So it's
Really?
just
Do you want me to do it
Yeah.
again?
You have to announce how
So-
much
Okay.
luck you're putting
So what
into
you're saying
something
is you got a
before
15 on your
you-
reroll.
Yeah.
Okay, you fail.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. That's not
We
fair.
just told you.
We just told
We
you.
literally
'cause,
just
like,
told
no,
you.
no, no, listen, because in Alex game, I've noticed people doing luck after they've rolled. That's happened a few times.
That's because
How
I'm
about-
like,
how about
I
that?
feel like
That's
that
because
has
that's what I
happened,
assumed the
to
role
be
was.
fair, but I don't think that Artie is wrong. I think we have announced luck after
we
in a
have,
number of occasions.
we have because
feel
you
like-
guys keep forgetting.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
been
but
softballing
I
it
don't
till
think
now.
I've done it and I've never been corrected. No one's ever said to me,
Okay.
"Oh, you're supposed to announce that." To be fair, like I'm just saying,
Fine.
I've never been
alright.
corrected.
All right, I'll let it slide. Just keep in mind that luck is. I'm not
okay,
gonna.
so from now on,
Luck needs to be spent before
Um,
a roll. Yes,
Before,
keep
right,
that in
okay.
mind.
because I
Seems
didn't
fair.
know that either. When you said it, I was like, "But we've been to okay." Um,
That's why I got so
I
confused.
also
'cause
keep
people
forgetting
adding it
too,
after.
so.
How much humanity did we lose?
Should I roll it for each of you individually, or should I roll it for everybody?
oh, I just rolled 2d6 and I lost 9.
Okay,
I lost
that's fine.
10. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Alan.
Humanity
I'll-
is looking pretty fucking low.
No, 6. That's not that bad.
I lost 6.
Yeah. BD6. Yeah, this is preem shit, Catman. Preem shit. Okay. So for the duration of the effects, you guys ignore the effects of seriously wounded. So yeah, if you're like seriously wounded, you don't even care. You're like, wait, you're riding the high.
Swings
way too
around
hard.
about. Silver lining.
And the secondary effects for the two of you, well, I guess it's only Alec that failed. Your humanity loss from the primary effect is not returned.
Oh, God.
And if you weren't addicted, you are addicted now. So unless you're
Yep.
currently experiencing the primary effect of black lace, your reflexes are lowered by 2 points.
Yep.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I am dangerously close to becoming a cyber psycho.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You can temporarily
I
be
don't-
like psycho. I mean, that's the whole thing of drugs. Like,
I am super close.
That would have been pretty badass, actually, like just being a cyber psycho for
Yeah,
an
so-
hour.
I will say,
Yeah, I'll take that.
Fireball is just like
Okay,
his
I'm on your level
hands
now.
are just-
starts destroying everything.
Red, while this is all happening,
Your boss.
since Uptime is literally like, I figure he's in the back seat, literally like laying down on his back like he has been. And he's wondering if there's any way he might be able to observe through the car's systems what's going on. Like, he's not trying to hack, he's not stupid enough to be like, let me hack the system around us. That's one, I'm not an access point. And two, I don't want to set the maelstrom off for the same reasons as I don't want to get killed in the backseat of a car because everyone else might fuck up. So, is there a way for me to access the car without causing it to go insane?
This is
It's a good
There's an
question.
alarm going
okay.
off.
So you're trying to tap into Knight's car without it like going ape.
I'm
Here we
trying to assess whether my character's knowledge, as both a maker, because he is a maker, he did take a rank in that bad boy, and also with cybersecurity up the wazoo, if he would know if it's even beginning to be a good idea, or if he should just not. Because I'm sure he could get into Knight's car, but without alerting literally everyone in the Tri-County area, or at least this warehouse. That's what he's trying to make sure of.
Well, if
It's
you're
got this really funny vision of just the car alarm starting to go off.
We're all pure fucked up from Black Lace, and it's just an alarm
There's
in the
no
back.
one in there.
Like, oh, don't worry, that it was a rat.
What was that?
Okay, well, Omni, this is gonna be a bit of a tough nut to crack, but you could do it. Of course, there are ramifications if you do fail.
I don't like it when you say you can do it.
Can I make a roll?
I'm
to
being
assess what
encouraging.
the-
That's an encouraging sentence. You can do it.
I know. I'm asking. Can I make a roll with cybersecurity to assess what the risks are
Sure.
explicitly?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Perfect. All right then. So let's do it. Because I otherwise I'm literally out of this entire thing.
Yeah, you're like-
so
you're
that's
like-
gonna be
You're like Walt in the back of Hank's SUV right now.
yeah, pretty much. So electronic security tech is the role, I believe.
Yes.
So all right. So this is to assess, not to do.
You want to make
I-
that perfectly clear.
He's not doing anything.
I'm not
That's a 19.
doing anything.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. This is him in his head doing math, basically.
This
Thinking in Manoodle.
Knight has state-of-the-art digital security. Like,
Jesus Christ.
he would not want this thing getting stolen, especially considering it's not a key start. It's an electric start. So computers can
Right.
start this car.
So there is a significant chance that if I even attempt to hack, it's going to go off with at very least a car
I'll be-
alarm, if not some crazy exotic defense.
I'll be frank with you. The DV is going to be 27.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, fuck no. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's all I need to know. I needed to know like straight, like practical assessment, uptime looking at it, like is this even a thing he should attempt? And knowing his understanding of that, he just sits there, thinks about it for a quarter second, and goes, "No, that's so fucking stupid." And he just lays back down again. And he's just doing his best to hear what's going on
I'm
from
gonna go
outside
for
the
a
car,
joyride.
in the car.
Yeah, we need to all be as smart as possible. Anyway, Fireball's he was the wizard
Oh.
of the 1,000 kings. Just like
Okay, so
Can- I
back
have
to the scene.
I have a quick question actually while we're here.
Sure.
Since I have an internal agent, can I put it on? Can I call uptime and have it on without them noticing?
Well, since everybody's like tripping balls in like black lace right now, I'll let you make with the stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh.
'Cause,
internal, like it you can just call with your mind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's an internal agent, yeah. Where
do I
is
have
stealth?
That's actually super useful.
Where is stealth?
you have to have like I think cyber audio and then it describes pictures, but if you have a Chiron then it like gives you
That's- yeah.
images.
I don't have a Chiron, so you'll get like an image. You'll get images described to you.
You just accidentally have text to speech on it, just like "Hello, Mega."
So that's a 25 for stealth.
25. Yeah, no.
A
they're-
plate of premium black lace is sat on a tray.
So she wants
I
to
am
call uptime so you
ingesting
can hear
black
what's
lace.
going
It is not good. It tastes like tar.
Would you
and
like
You
to
can
make...
cyanide.
on. You could just hear Vacan's inner thoughts.
No, it's just like, would you like to make an emergency call? And immediately starts dialing 911. Alright.
Yeah,
So,
25 for stealth.
Okay, uptime, you answer.
Get a call
Okay.
from Vacant.
Hello, I'm just like really loud, just everybody can hear.
Thankfully,
No.
uptime was smart enough. I will clarify. He did mention when he was pulling in, he was like, silence your phones and all that. So his agent is silenced. It is not loud. He's not dumb.
I'm
He's
pretty sure they also
literally
noticed.
terrified for his life.
I don't think
So
they noticed an
he's-
internal agent.
So yeah, no, he doesn't. But he does have his. I figured he would just pipe it in through his virtuality goggles, so he can just see the feed silently.
I don't have a Chiron. You can't see it. You can hear it though.
I have virtuality goggles. I'm
do I-
feeding the data in, so I have a text file, as opposed to
okay.
hearing it and then having some maelstrom guy go, "What the fuck is that in there? Sounds
You
like
just hear
sounds
muffling.
like some guy with an artificial voice box, like chatting about random shit." I don't need that. So he's
Fair
muted you, and he's
Lamau.
put the feed onto his goggles so he can see through them
Lol.
and out.
Lol, he said. Lamau.
Oh, no.
We've been
XO,
trying to reach
XO.
you about your car's extended warranty. Stole that from Alec. I saw he posted
Don't,
that in
Red,
chat
don't.
and made me laugh.
So, a new horde of them just found me. Please don't invoke that.
The IRS
Alright, yeah.
is at your door. Okay. So the after,
So
after
uptime
this
is
guy takes
listening,
a
it's sort of like eyes wide.
This guy takes a nice, massive hit, and like a smokestack, he just exhales this like black, murky, thick breath, and he like leans back in his chair and offers the same exact inhaler to Knight, and Knight's just gonna. He's done it 100 times before, and he's just gonna
Well,
lean against the desk.
Boy.
all right.
Oh no, Knight!
Knight does
Are
like a
we all
French
relaxed
exhale,
now?
just like this black, murky air just comes out of his nose, and this stuff's heavier than air, so it's like not exactly traveling up so easily. It's kind of just like fog, like rolls low.
All right. So we're all relaxed now. We can chat.
Yeah, just keep in mind that your humanity scores are severely lowered, so RP that appropriately. Also,
Which is
you're
empathy.
tripping balls. You can't like everything's sort of just like this. I should have named this fucking episode "Comfortably Numb," but you get the idea.
Oh, that would have been a great name.
That would have been a better name, but that's okay.
What a missed opportunity.
Yeah, you know me, Red, the king of missed opportunity.
God damn it.
Fucking story of my
That's
life.
exactly how I know you.
Alright, so
Okay.
like I said, everybody's tripping balls and having a great time. Everybody's numb. If you're not used to this experience, it might be like a new, cool thing to you. Well, none of you have had
No,
Black Lakes.
Siren's
so-
having the worst time.
I mean, Vacant was stoned literally like 2 days ago in this time, so.
Yeah, you were stoned under the influence of marijuana, which is technically legal. So this stuff is not. Very much
I know.
not. Because it.
The
incredibly
difference
addictive.
between a warm Budweiser and like a fifth of like, I don't know, absinthe, probably like that level of difference.
An entire
shit.
pint glass of absinthe.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds
I
pitiful.
will. So my humanity's actually still pretty good, but Fireball's just like just humming to himself and speaking in like very whispered Ukrainian to himself.
All right.
Oh boy.
Are we dealing or not?
Are we?
What the fuck? You don't even fuck with me right now.
Well,
The boost.
quick. We're here for boost, right? For.
Yeah.
thingy.
Yes.
Look, we're here. Here to get boost. You can see,
Lots
you can
of
see
boost.
Vacant is trying so fucking hard to concentrate on being normal.
Siren's just low-key rolling her eyes in the corner.
So let me get
Here-
She's
this
watching
straight.
Fireball and Vacant be like,
Boost.
the boost. Where the boost? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
So let me ask you something, small woman.
Which
Well-
one?
Vacant. I think Vacant's the
That's a
shortest
good
one
point.
canonically. Like, yeah, I don't.
I mean, that is an excellent question.
Okay.
I love that.
I took it
Just
very
like, which one?
personally when you said it.
That wasn't snark. That was an actual question.
Yeah. And also, her empathy score is so low she doesn't care.
That's he's pointing at Vacant. What do you need
What?
boost for?
I mean, this.
Stay awake.
we need it for a friend who asked us to come and speak to us.
Who's your friend?
You can Vacant just sort of goes into sort of a stalemate of thought where she cannot remember the character's name. She's like, I don't remember.
It's Fireball. I told you like 50 fucking times. Hello, I'm Fireball. Trying to stay awake. Need lot of boost, please.
Oh,
she
God.
she's gonna put a hand over his mouth.
It just
This is
licks,
fascinating to me.
like,
I'm just watching it.
Vacant's palm.
Shut up.
This big motherfucker. Like he just points to him and he like leans forward a little.
That's
Hand's
why I
still on
need
the
a
mouth.
lot of it. Stop! And I'm gonna lick your hand until you pull your hand away. I am big. I need a lot of it.
Your saliva is bad. He's wiping it off.
It's for me. I'm gonna say it's for me.
Mm.
I'm a Ripper Doc. I needed to stay awake.
With I'm Siren. That's she is Fireball.
No, you're fireball. That's
Uptime is literally he is
As I
cringing
say,
in
I'm
the
gonna,
call
like,
right now.
exhale like the black smoke and just meet them straight in the eye. So do you have any or not?
That's why we're here. For a boost.
Just wondering how long you guys are gonna go on with this.
Oh, you've made us all high and extremely
Someone wants
unempathetic.
to leave.
You threw my plan into the well really quickly, so.
So you like all want boost? What's with the shadiness? There's no shame here. Y'all just took the most premium stuff in Night City. We're chilled.
Don't remember anymore.
All right, how much boost do you need?
How much have you got?
Well, boost is not cheap shit, right?
I wouldn't assume so.
Cost about the same price to manufacture and distribute as lace. So,
Red, just remind me, our mission here, or what they wanted us to do, was to get the supply line going, or just get a load of boost?
one would be preferred over the other, but if you could just get the boost, that would probably be sufficient.
Okay. So, okay. So would Siren know, like, what, how much that would be? Like, how much, when he says, oh, it's like the same as Black Lace, like, would Siren know what that is?
That'd be a street smarts roll.
Can I also
Oh,
roll for that?
that's
Because I'm
fine.
pretty sure Vacant would probably know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably Vacant will, Siren probably won't have a clue.
Where's Street Smarts? Local expert or streets?
Street smarts.
Where the fuck is that skill?
Oh, I don't think. Where is it?
I'm looking for that skill. There it is. 23.
Oh, Streetwise, is that it?
Streetwise, yeah.
Yeah, that's sorry. Got the two mixed up.
14.
Okay, you wouldn't know how much that costs. But Vacant would. Vacant knows that this stuff is 50 eddies a dose. It's
That's
a very
50 a dose?
expensive. Yes, it's a very expensive addiction.
So,
A lot more expensive
is-
than like synth coffee.
this is in character. So, I still haven't heard a number from you.
It's because I don't know how much you want, punk. Don't fuck with me.
Well, how about 3 doses? I hope that's enough.
3. You just want 3.
Yeah.
He just looks confused when he looks at night.
Wait,
Buy it in bulk. Buy it in bulk.
let me speak. Look, this is just the start, right? If you give us a good price for these 3 doses, we'll be back. We'll be regular customers. I mean, just Siren here probably will need more, but we're just testing out the market, see who's got the best black lace.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need so much more. I'm such a druggie. Yeah. So this is so my comfort zone.
This is a test run to see if your shit is the best that I've heard about.
Are you trying to assume that I don't have the best product?
I'm just saying, somebody might have better.
You're not gonna find anybody with better shit. This stuff's imported from South Am, illegal border crossing and shit.
Not bad. Then 3 doses, and then we'll be back. If
I think we need more.
it
I think
works.
we need more than 3.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't deal with small fry. If you wanted 3
Small
doses, you
fry.
can find a guy on the street and get that shit.
Small fry.
Um,
Do you not know
That's
who I
the
am?
thing, though. We found it really difficult to source this. Is there a reason why?
Yeah, actually there is. Because people have been fucking me over. So, to tie up loose ends, I've been cutting back on giving people the shit.
You clearly don't know who I am then.
I don't give a
Surprisingly.
fuck who you are.
You should.
You walk up into my place of business and ask me to know who you are? You don't even know who I am.
I don't need to know who you are. I just need to know if your shit's good or not.
You just have black lace. How you feeling?
Level-headed, ish. Just starts swaying a little bit, like.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Knight, who the fuck are these chumps you're running with nowadays? Fuck, man, you used to be so
Knight.
cool.
Quick question out of character. Does Knight know who Vacant is?
Yeah, no, he said
Yes.
that he's
Okay.
heard your music on the radio before. Like, he knows
Knight.
who you are.
Knight, can you just tell him who I am, please? So we can avoid this.
Vacant.
She is a musician.
Pretty fucking good one.
She's alright. The big man who
Knight
was...
is offering us no help.
He's,
Actually,
he-
that's
okay,
pretty
so...
good. That's a good start.
With your previous human perception roll, Cat, you can Knight's like squeezing his upper arm, but like just like so hard that you can practically hear the leather like crinkling.
Is he like? He's not doing well right now.
No, he is about to like put a hole through something. Like
Oh, okay, right. But is
probably
it
the
because-
punk
is
right
it
next to
because-
him, because the
So
punk right
is
next
it
to him is like
he's
staring
pissed
at him.
off at Maelstrom, or is he pissed off at us, or like?
Does he
can I
actively
tell like
hate
what
me?
is?
It's hard to tell. He's obviously just like he might just be having a bad trip, but like he's just like
Does he actively hate me currently?
you don't know.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Here's the question: is there anything that we can do to persuade you to start the supply chain again?
You want to kill some people for me?
How about we spread? I could spread your message. I could spread that you're the best in town.
Spread my message.
What kind of people?
Yeah, who do you want dead?
Dealers. Shitty dealers. Ones that fuck me over. That would kind of establish a trust between, you know, us. Not that I don't trust Knight here. I just don't trust his recent sense of judgment if he's hanging out with you losers.
Losers. Is it? Okay.
I'm looking around. I mean, you two are just high, aren't you? So,
Oh, hey,
Bacon's looking
Fire-
a little
we could kill
uneasy.
some people.
She looks like she's about to blow her lid, if I'm completely honest with you.
Fireball is gonna lean in. Okay, how many dealers do you want dead?
That's the magic question, isn't it? There's a couple of guys, probably like 5 or 6 blocks up the street. Ice them.
Alright.
They're a bunch of posers.
A couple of guys, 2, 4. Do you play ELO? That doesn't matter. How many dealers?
He just looks over at Night, like his head just kind of like gently swivels, like it's on like a soft pan. And he gestures. Man, you're hanging out with fucking nerds these days. He just. It's probably gonna be like 4 or 5, not including the whoever the hell they hang out with posse wise. Feel me?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 dealers. And what is a minimum number if we want to buy? What are we buying? Boost. Boost.
Boost. You guys want 3 fucking boosts. I only sell
Well,
in bulk.
What
Okay.
what would
just
make it
What
worth
is
your
the
while? How many
number?
doses would make it worth your while?
20.
20.
20 doses. Okay, so we kill 4 or 5, or we buy 20 doses. Yes.
Good call.
Okay,
Still haven't heard a number.
Knight, pay the man. Let's get the fuck out
Wait,
of here.
what is it? It's 50. It's 50. Like,
He's not giving us a
man.
number yet.
Knight's
He's not
gonna like
giving us a
shoot
number.
daggers at you.
It's
Like what?
50. Okay, so how much would 25 doses cost us?
25 does. Okay. You just think about that for a second. 1,000.
That is a good price. Very good
Yeah,
price.
it is pretty good considering I'm giving you a hefty discount because you know Knight here. Consider that a nepotism.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the eddies out and pay.
Oh, okay, shit. Give me just one
Alright, alright.
second. My dog
That
is
is not
barking.
what I expected.
My dog does not like drugs. Winners don't do drugs.
Wow, that is not the direction I expected that to go.
Yeah, baby.
It might be that we will leave here with no bloodshed. Now, I listen. I don't want to put that in the universe just yet, but it could happen.
Put what into the universe? What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing. Don't worry.
Exactly, nothing.
No,
I'm
don't
just
worry
gonna go
about it.
back and
You need to
watch the
worry
VOD, you fucking bastards.
There's
Like,
nothing you need to worry about.
okay, yeah.
We talked about how cool and handsome you are.
Oh, thank
As
you,
I
man.
mentioned,
just
you're looking
About
great.
how much
Oh,
we love this game and how safe we feel at the table. Let's go.
yeah.
Sure.
I am sitting here whinging really hard, and I'm
Hear
going
all
to.
of this.
I love how comfortable we are at the table. Meanwhile, like fucking Ani is just like laying down in the back of a car, just like staring up at the ceiling. I feel very comfortable.
Mhm.
In this game. Yeah. Catman Jones says 975 and a band T-shirt. I respect it. I respect
I
the
mean,
hustle. I respect it.
Offers on the table. Like, I'll give him a demo. I'll give him an EP. There you go.
Oh, you'll take the pen.
God damn it.
After
Okay, so how much was it? 1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, I got it. That's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Not
Wow.
that not that I have lots of money or anything. It's fine.
This
Don't worry about it.
this went in an entirely different direction than I was expecting.
I think that we were all expecting to be in combat today.
The big guy at the desk would lean forward and point. Hey, Bones, go get them what they need. And this guy would just like, nod like, yeah, whatever, man. And he'd start. Oh, he made him long. Oh, let's see. He's gonna go out this way.
Long. What?
Yeah.
They call
Fireball.
him long bones.
They call him Longbone because he's a big boy. So
Wow.
it's more phallic than I thought it would be. Knight is just sort of
Name of my next album.
Longbone.
Oh, I thought more phallic than it meant to be.
I also can't see that on roll 20.
Knight
What's
is
going on?
you can't see shit moving around.
No.
Yeah,
No, you
we're
don't have us
on
on
the
the
main
map.
screen. Yeah,
I
you don't
have
have us on the map.
Oh, you're not on the cool fucking map by Cybermaps.
Yeah,
Check
dude.
Cybermaps out on Patreon. $5 a month for incredibly chilled maps. Chumbas.
Yeah, we couldn't see that at all. No.
That's awesome. Anyway, yeah, you're here.
There we go.
None of us could see your cool map. No.
I didn't make
Okay,
it. Check out
that's what we
Cybermaps
saw.
on Patreon. Very cool and friendly dude. Makes awesome maps.
Awesome.
This one's literally called Drug Lab, so check.
Oh, good. Lovely.
Perfect.
Anyway.
Man's got awesome maps. Knight is staring Fireball down after Fireball just like ordered him to do something that like they never agreed to.
I think he was very specific about us having to pay for this.
Yeah, I paid.
Yeah, we did.
You did, and you're waiting for Bones to come back with the stuff. So in the meantime, there's just like tenseness in the air.
Quick
You don't
question.
play ELO at all? Not even once?
Oh,
Quick,
weather, eh?
quick question. Red,
Sure.
quick question. How much is a hit of Black Lace?
How much is a hit?
Yeah.
50.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
Okay. This is good stuff too.
Like-
He might actually charge you more for it. Because
Like,
typical Black Lace are gonna put filler shit on it.
Are we
if you like,
leaving?
I could send you a link to the if you have a cigarette address.
Fireball.
If you
no.
want to.
No, it's not the time.
All right. It's a
Later.
fun game, but
I'm looking on this map to see like where the out is that we were supposed to use.
Are we good here? Or is he still away getting the stuff? I don't.
Knight's
I think
gonna
this was the out.
Knight's gonna like very
Okay,
aggressively.
so we're waiting
just,
for this guy to come back.
Knight's just pulling his arm away from his jacket and pulling something out, and you know it's just a card, and he holds it up to the vending machine, and like a soda pops out. He's gonna grab it.
Oh, we lost Cat. Hold on.
Did we?
Yeah, she jumped to the Discord.
Oh, rip.
Are you back there?
hey,
The cat
No.
returneth.
What's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on?
That's weird.
There we go. Okay.
Cat returns.
Ah.
I don't know what
Yes.
happened.
First $1 is free. Yep. Long bones.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hydration check, Shady. So I need
Yes.
to hydrate real quick.
If-
I'm good.
If Knight is getting a soda, I'd be like, Knight, could you get me a drink, please? I'm very parched from the drugs.
He just stare at you, and
Why are you trying to piss Knight off?
Knight would slam his fist so hard into the soda machine that the lights would just like flicker, and he put a big dent in it. And then like a few seconds later, a little soda can would be ding ding and like drop out.
I'll use my grapple hand and like bring it. Thank you. I appreciate you, big man.
Oh, can we stop antagonizing the scary man?
Knight is our friend. He's cool, you know.
You
I'm
guys,
cool. He is cool.
you guys are in the same office with two people that are this close, and I mean like this close to losing it.
Two
Yeah.
people.
3.
Wait,
Yeah.
The other guy as well. Oh.
Don't forget,
no.
he also
Yeah,
did
no.
drugs that reduced his humanity.
Yeah.
And he's Maelstrom, so he's probably basically a cyber psycho at this point, if not actually a cyber psycho.
1/3. Now, actually, you know what? No. Somebody make a check for me. Streetwise.
For what?
Streetwise.
Streetwise?
Sure.
About
Not
stuff
me.
on the Maelstrom.
Oh yes.
19.
Okay, definitely.
You said 19?
19.
Okay. 1/3 of the Maelstrom are assumed to be cyber psychos.
Sounds right.
1/3 are bordering on cyber psychosis.
That's fair.
There's something I want to say, but I know it's gonna get a shot at, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Thank you.
Just going to like take that thing and just drink it. You know, it's like Fireball's not doing well. He
He's having a bad trip.
he smokes a cigar, but it's like he doesn't even like drink. So it's like he's just like not handling it. It's just like and like drinks the entire soda. You can see it's
Well-
like he has that very chatty, like upsetting, paranoid, like okay, kind of. Wow, it is quiet in here, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Bacon's just tapping on our legs, like drumming.
This guy would lean back in his chair and you'd hear it creak and he put his hands behind his head like he was just vibing. Like he'd done this 100 times. He probably done it way more than 100 times.
You good over there?
She talking to him.
Yeah.
He just
Can
like,
I see in Knight's car?
can you
Like
see
all
him?
the windows just blacked out.
They're blacked out. Light's got tinted windows. He's got automatically tinted windows where you can adjust the tint.
It's also in a different room, right? Like it's way
Oh,
back.
is
No,
it?
no, it's outside. Yeah, you guys are currently inside this
Yeah.
compound, so
Oh, never
you
mind.
were
I'm
let in through
currently
one of like the
outside, yeah.
you were let in through one of like the truck chutes. You ever seen one of those like truck chutes where they like back a
Yep.
16-wheeler? Yeah. That's
A
how
loading
you guys
bed.
were let in. Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm even on the grid. Is my body, my body is technically on the door that leads from the garage that leads into like 2 rooms away.
I just put you there so
So-
you didn't feel so left out.
And then
I
He's
appreciate,
at-
you know, I appreciate it, buddy. I love you.
he's at like a desk, right?
Yeah, he's like sitting at a desk. Actually, not
Can I
super
see-
dirty.
Can I see like what's at the desk? Like you know what stuff he has around him? Like if he has any weapons or if he's just relying on his cyberware.
He doesn't have any weapons handy. Like he's on his desk are just like a slew of like empty used inhalers, like random needles, that sort of thing. And he's also got like a monitor set up, like a very thin monitor, and a keyboard that looks like it hasn't been taken very good care of.
And then
Keycaps
there's
are
like
worn
the
down.
soda machines.
Mhm.
And then the only other thing I'd say is can I possibly make a cybertech check to see if I know what cyberware this guy has?
Sure.
Oh yeah,
Go for it.
that's a good idea.
The 24.
It'd be better to ask what this guy doesn't have. Let me pull it up.
Everything on the menu is his.
Looks like Psycho's back on the menu, boy. Okay, so
Good
he's got
reference.
several installations of just like weapons. Like you can tell that just in his arms are completely cybernetic. So you can tell that these things store a lot of different weapons in them because they're especially bulky, especially nearest the back. This guy, you can kind of see he has cyber legs as well, and they're just like completely tricked out with everything you could possibly imagine. And this guy definitely has a lot of chrome in his head because there's one side of his head that has like a lot of line marks and stuff like that. And right behind his ear, there's this like black patch of rubber, and you can tell that's like a nice premium sort of neural link device. Yeah, this guy's not
So
anything to fuck with.
he's really tricked out.
Oh, this guy's got
and-
subdermal armor, probably a paint editor.
Okay, yeah, that's all this
That's,
stuff I kind of
uh,
assumed.
It's pretty
And
chrome.
and it's pretty, like you said, it's like gold, so it's like really nice quality
Oh, yeah.
cybernetics too.
Yeah, good
Okay.
High
shit.
quality
Yeah.
cyberware.
And then the only other thing I would say while we're waiting for Longbones, is as I'm like there and just kind of like my eyes are like looking around and just kind of Fireball's like very quietly like cataloging every little bit of tech in this room, being like, okay, he has this much, and then there's this electronic thing, and he's like, you see, he's like making a mental inventory. The only other thing I want to know is, so he has no weapons, you said, that are obvious beyond the cyberware that's like built into him.
He doesn't have any weapons like within arm's reach that you can see.
Okay. The other Maelstrom that are here, do I think that they all have a ton of cyberware like him, or are they all very basic? Like,
Some of them have a lot of cyberware. Other ones just have like basic cyberware stuff that you'd come to expect from these kinds of punks. Wolvers, maybe an audio suite or a visual suite. You have no idea, but they're pretty. This guy it literally is less human than he is metal at this point.
just have some Atom Smasher motherfucker. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll lean back and just wait for Bones.
And with your morbid curiosity with your cybertech roll, you were very curious to see what would happen if him and Knight got into a fight.
Yes, I am
Mhm.
extremely curious to know what would happen. But
So you good?
Why don't you guys like arm wrestle? Again, I'm not there.
Still,
I want to just be keeping an eye on Knight because I can see he's getting more and more,
he's getting fidgety.
getting a bit agitated.
Mhm.
I'm just like I want to be the first if he loses it, like Siren would like to know that it's about to happen before it happens.
To break up the sort of silence in the room, the guy comes back and he's got this big ass tray and it's got 20 individual inhalers sort of scattered across it. He's gonna sit it down on the table.
Okay, so 25.
Yeah.
Cool.
But they're scattered across, so you're gonna have to like carefully count them. But there are 25 there.
Siren would like to do some quick mental math.
Scanning.
We're getting scanning. I want to know we're getting our money's worth.
Loading. Yeah, sure.
12.
Right.
Oh, 50?
If you tell me there's like 24 or something, we're gonna have a problem.
She's gonna go just absolutely cyber psycho. I
Just
should
gonna
get the
absolutely ape shit.
I should get the
Pull
payday
the pen
music going. Just
Oh my fancy gun. Whoops.
Count that shit, motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Are we good? Just gonna Vacant's leading and sit, like getting a bit more forward.
The guy next to Knight is just like completely chilling. You could tell that he didn't take any hits, and he's just like, this guy's just staring at Knight, and it's like really like irking him out, like that this guy's just staring at him. You can tell Knight's literally just about to put a hole through this guy's head if he doesn't stop looking at him.
You got a crush on him?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna, with my grapple hand, put the can right in that guy's face. Can you throw this away for me, please? I don't know where the trash can is.
Oh,
Why are
come
you two
on.
doing this?
He'd take the can from you and stare you down. This guy just looked like a typical punk, completely shaved bald, has like really cheap and shitty cybernetics. He looks like a car that got into an accident and replaced it with the wrong parts. And he's gonna just like take it and just throw it out the doorway.
Did he give us
Oh.
names of who he wanted killed?
No.
No. Just 5 dealers up the road.
And where to
Five,
find
just
them.
five dealers up the road.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
his
all we got.
description. That was his description.
That's about as good as a street direction in Cyberpunk. Let's be
Okay,
real.
okay,
Like, how
okay,
many
let's
how
go.
many
Guys,
dealers
we're
down
gonna get
the
out of
road?
here. We're gonna go up the road.
I mean, we
No,
don't
it's-
have to kill them. We can just
You're
leave.
gonna pass the first
dealers
3 dealers. The last 2 are the ones you want to hit. Make sure you don't make a left at the dealer on the left. They're not the ones you're looking for.
I'm gonna say to him. So these dealers, do you have anyone specific in mind?
What are you doing? Why? We've got the thing. We can leave.
No. See
Yeah.
what you're gonna
Get
do.
loaded, load the car up.
So what you're gonna do to find these assholes? Head out, and I mean like out of the warehouse area. As soon as you head out
Left of the
there.
roundabout.
If you've gone through the yellow building, you've gone too far. No,
Okay.
you make a left out of the warehouse district. Head up the street like 5 or 6 blocks. You're gonna see a bunch of fucking posers. Take them out. The way those like fake vampire teeth. You know, like the ones you see on like Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hate those.
it's your
hate
symph.
those.
Oh, what are they called?
The Philharmonics.
That's it. The Philharmonics.
Yes. I had a friend named Phil Harmonic. He was the worst musician I ever met in my whole life.
Oh,
Bible Bacon, why don't you go put the stuff in the car?
excuse me. Me?
Oh, the guy behind the desk is just like clapping, like I like this drama. Knight would walk over and very like brusquely
Okay,
like
well,
slam his hand
we-
on the table and like take the tray and he'd start walking it outside.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's go. Let's go.
Before we leave,
Oh no.
I'm gonna put 200
You guys
eddies on
ever
the
heard of a
table.
calculator?
I put 200 eddies on the table and say, "That's for the black place."
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Respect.
I told you.
You might want to follow your new butt buddy.
He's
Knight
follow
out
us?
here.
Just making sure we're square.
Oh yeah, we'll be square. Just clean up those knuckleheads and we'll be chilled.
Mm.
You might want to get out of here before Bones gets upset. When he gets upset, he likes pissing on people. Just heads up.
That's
Okay,
disturbing.
goodbye. It was nice to meet you. You should know cigarette. I could send you the. No, all right. Goodbye.
As
What the
as
fuck,
Uptime
man?
hears that in the car, like outside, coming across like the data feed of like, okay, bye, and then like sound of people exiting building, like in like the text, the subtitle. He just sits there like, oh my god,
It's
like
like
this
the-
massive exhale.
It's like the you know that fucking like TikTok voice? It's just like people exiting building. It's like that's what it sounds like. It's that fucking TikTok AI woman. I fucking hate that voice. Holy shit, it pisses me
Oh
off.
my god, yeah, no,
The
100%.
other day, I was going to the mall and
You do that well, like way too well. Oh god. You know, he's doing the full-on Squidward future crunch, like in the back of the car right now. Just like,
Rocking back and forth.
yeah. Oh god.
Okay, so
All right, Vacant, I will drive. Come on, let's go.
so while this whole situation
Neither,
like
neither
No,
of us can drive.
while you guys are
I'm
going to
not, cool.
leave. While you
No,
guys are-
you're not.
So
Okay, so while you guys are going to leave, Miguel, like
Oh.
call ends because you're just like, okay, we're cool, and you hear a couple of guys just like talking outside the car, like, get a look at this thing, dude. Isn't this pretty fucking like? This thing's
Oh,
pretty
no.
fucking chill.
Oh
right?
no, this car's gonna blow up with uptime inside it.
And that
No!
guy that had the cavity in his like where the rest of his face should be like, yeah, you know what? I think this is Knight's new whip. Maybe he's doing better off without us. What do you think about that? I don't know, man. I haven't worked with Knight in like 2 years. Guy's a scary motherfucker. Yeah, well, his friends don't seem that way. Looks like he's
Excuse
hanging
me?
out with a bunch of poser gangers. And you guys,
Our time is.
go on.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say while this conversation's been going on, Uptime's been. He's literally not moved. The last roll he made for stealth was 19, and he has been sitting under the back seat like a blanket drawn over him. He is probably sweating and gross and hates this, and also does not want to move because the last thing he needs them to do is realize that what's in that back seat isn't just like random crap. And so, like, he just listens very carefully, sort of narrows his eyes as he hears that. Makes up his mind to maybe have a talk with Knight later, after the black lace wears off.
What do you think he's got in the trunk? It says he started like, you could hear him like walking over and behind the car.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he's hiding
Wait,
dead
Uptime's in the
bodies
back.
back here.
Oh
I hate
no.
him so much.
Just let us
Kill him.
leave.
Guys, amigo.
What's up,
That's
fuckers?
dead.
You guys,
Oh.
you guys are walking outside as you see this, the guy with the cavity in his face, just sort of like ogling the car. He's like way too close to it for comfort. And you see Knight, he's like holding this tray in one hand, and like his feet start picking up, and he's like almost running towards this motherfucker.
I guess we'll pick up pace with him.
Yep.
I'm not. I'm gonna just walk casually.
I'll run with him.
Siren just gets out the rifle and just shoots them.
No! Don't do that.
Oh no, that'd be funny
I
though.
fire 2 warning shots into his head.
I was gonna say right in his face.
Well, he had it coming.
It'll be a warning to
Yeah.
his-
Hey,
It'll be a warning
That's
to
my
his
favorite
friends.
musical. Yeah, fun fact.
well, hey,
That's
Knight.
fair.
Hey, Chumbadas. I was just checking out the car. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
You know,
Raised eyebrow.
if you guys would like anything as prima as this car, I might be able to hook you up.
Uh-huh.
Knight opens up the back, or he opens up the passenger door, and like, sorry, Uptime. He flings this tray, and
No,
you
it's
just
okay.
get showered with like a bunch of plastic inhalers.
You
Just
hear
underneath there, just
you just hear the sound of someone getting hit by a silver platter. Just,
And
like this is National Lampoon
Muffled, like-
levels of like, yeah, like guy not hiding behind. No, there's no one in there. This is where I store like my bowling balls. What was that? Oh, it's just under the cushion. It does that every time it has any pressure. Like this trombone.
So Knight's,
He would repress it, but like how?
Knight's gonna flip up the seat, or flip up the his driver's side door, hop in the car, close it, and he's gonna leave the door open, wait for Siren to get him.
I'm getting in.
You'd see the guy like this. Like I said, this guy has a cavity where his face should be. You can actually like see his.
Ugh.
He looks like the inside of a computer. Like you can see like where his different like pieces are. You ever seen like one of those computers that's like super nice and it has like the glass on it so you can like see inside? Just like you can see where all the different like CPUs and like different parts are for the stuff that operates like cybertech wise in him. And he just he looks at you, Siren, and he like wriggles his fingers, and his fingers are like he has a completely metal hand, but it's like almost like scaffolding to where it's like it's hollow. So he looks like a, I don't know, the best comparison I can think of is like a bionicle. Like that's what his hand looks like, just like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry. No one
I
knows that
just
reference anymore.
wriggle
I'm
my
sorry.
fingers back. My
Just like-
human ones.
Are you mocking me? No.
That's-
Roll it.
That's what a
Fuck you.
slight
That's
anti-up.
That's the thing that sets them off. Oh.
You never know.
That's your calculator moment.
Oh. 'Kay.
Hashtag calculator moment.
Leave
We're
me
in
alone.
the car.
You guys are,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I'm
The
gonna-
two of you are heading over to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Duke's car and I'll get in. All right, we can get. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
And I'll look at the guy that just waved at Siren and be like, "Okay, pleasure. It was nice to meet you."
See you
I'm gonna
later.
point. I'm going to point to Knight's car and be like, "If you think that's cool, I have actually a adamantine mega unicorn on ELO. Fucking insane."
This guy just has this
goodbye.
big smile on his face, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, he has like no
Just-
idea what you're going on about.
And
Get
I'm
us the
just gonna-
fuck out of here, please.
And I'll
Crawls into the
hold,
passenger seat.
hold my hand out for the gun so I can put in the ignition to turn the car.
Yeah.
She just hands it to you, like not almost throws it at you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
guys get in the car, and there's you see, like I said, the guy at the. I mean, honestly, I could probably just call him Cavity, and that would work out. Like that's a good call sign, actually. He's just gonna like open up
Actually,
the
sounds
gate,
great. Yeah.
and he's just gonna smile,
He's gonna
wrinkle his fingers again.
This guy thinks
Wave-
he's so cool.
wave with the robotic arm. That's like covered in plates.
Siren, you're sitting right next to Knight, and Knight has like a white knuckle grip on his steering wheel. Like he's just so tempted to roll down the window and just drive by, shank this guy to death. Like, but he's
I have a question.
yes.
Oh.
If I stick a like an was it called an antitoxin
Mhm.
in Night, what will that do? Will that get rid of all the effects? No, what's it called?
It's,
Rapid detox.
That's it. Rapid detox. That kind of.
it probably would. I mean, it is a drug, and it's having a severe effect on his system.
Like I know that if he's like now addicted, I guess it will probably not get rid of that, but it like the current effects.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could tell that Knight gets irritable when he's high. There's probably a reason he no longer chooses to partake.
I think ultimately that Knight would thank me for this. I don't know the guy well, and this could go horribly wrong. But I'm gonna.
Worst case
I'm
scenario, he
gonna-
literally punches a hole through your face with a grenade launcher. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, yeah, and that's. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna.
Ensure you ask consent before administering first aid.
Huh?
Ask consent before administering first aid? I was. Never mind.
And in the United States, you
I
can
mean-
get sued for administering first aid without asking permission
Yeah.
first.
I've
You
already
never- you
done
need
it
to have a
to
good Samaritan
Bacon.
woman.
She's a
Yeah.
famous musician, and she was fine with it. I'm gonna.
Oh no, she was upset by it.
And also, Vacant doesn't have the biceps of a hydraulic press. That's my
No.
concern.
No.
Yeah, it's
Punch.
pretty clear that Knight could punch a hole through probably anything if he puts his
Okay.
mind to it.
I'm gonna stick a rapid detox in him. And I'm gonna say, and let's breathe, shall we? And like just stick it in him.
You ever seen that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where Eustace gets like this like debalding serum and it just makes him like really pissed off to the point where he like
yeah.
actually nuclearly explodes?
Yeah.
That's pretty much
He's-
Knight.
Is it
He
like
explodes.
No.
Because if so, I will retract that statement.
Well, see, the thing is, you'd be sticking a needle right through like a leather jacket,
Oh no.
Yeah.
So-
okay.
Oh,
and that'd be a dirty needle, and you know better. So.
He's got a neck.
Are we far enough away now? Are we
has it a
driving?
neck?
For
I
the
would have
record,
thought.
at this
I
point.
would have thought the neck.
In the neck. Yeah. It looks like he has a couple of like not recent, but like old pock marks in his neck, so that's probably a safe bet.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just say this is gonna make you feel better, and just do that.
He takes a very deep, like, heaving breath, just he like lets it go, and he's just like chilling out. He's just gonna like lounge back in his seat.
I went, Siren does it, and then she's like, to just lose his shit.
he's gonna like flip down his visor, grab his sunglasses, and just like throw them on. Just like, yeah, we're chill.
Instantly hostile Gato. Just
Yeah, That's what I thought.
Some
Yeah.
people are born cool.
Slowly, from the back seat as we're driving away, Uptime just, and he just like straightens out. Nice job, everyone. Ow.
He's just like brushing fucking like.
Boosting.
Yeah,
tatters.
like lint and like the blanket that he had, which I imagine was just like under the seat, like covered in crap. Just like takes the boost off of his chest, just puts it in the seat next to him, and it
Just
slides
starts
back.
gathering them up.
Yeah. We need to have a serious talk about coordinating a plan in the future.
Knight would probably catch you
Agreed.
incredibly off guard because he's literally just gonna like underhand toss you like an energy drink.
Catches it. Gracias, amigo. Glug, glug, glug. And he's gonna just drink that down. And after what we just saw, that's fine. His body's a temple, but compared to what he just saw, that's fine.
So you guys are gonna drive out and in the direction that he said, and you're gonna see like a little like sort of, I don't want to say slums area, but that's pretty much what it is. It's just like a group of dilapidated looking buildings, and you can see like between the buildings down an alleyway that they're, and you can hear this, like they're people just like hanging out, having a great time, partying pretty much. Knight looks over at Siren, and then back at Uptime. I can take care of this. Take me a few seconds. I want to tell your friends about that too.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, let's do that.
Sure. I'll let them know to hang back.
Okay.
Agent out, and just type over to the other two. Hang back behind the car, behind Knight's car. Knight needs some stress relief. He's got this. Period. Click.
I'll like
That'd be
pull
the
Duke's-
group chat, I imagine. I assume
Yeah,
you have a
I'll
group
pull
chat
Duke's-
by now, for God's sake.
Duke's truck up like behind and stop and like turn the car off, and I'm going to look over it vacant, and like I said, since literally the revolver is the key for this car, so just like have
Oh
my hand-
no!
She's just curled up on the seat, by the way. She's not doing anything particularly interesting.
and I'm just gonna look over. You know, I think it's really fucking bullshit that Duke gave you this.
What? She's very shocked. Like, excuse me?
Sorry, ignore me. I'm really high.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
I
tripping
just-
balls.
I just fucking resent you so much.
You're looking with the most like shocked expression. Just,
I fucking hate your guts.
You have no idea how painful it is to look at you.
do you want me to tell you something?
Unless it's, here is the gun, I will leave you alone for the rest of my life. No.
Well, no,
Let's
that's
go.
not quite what I was going to say, but
Go ahead.
sure.
I can't wait till the infighting begins.
We might have a combat. We might have combat in the car before we have combat outside of it.
I don't know.
Oh god, PvP. Here we go.
Let's go! Balanced in Cyberpunk.
I don't know what I've done to piss you off so much, apart from hold on to something that reminds me of someone who looked after me, and you hear the venom coming through her voice as she speaks. Truth be told, I don't know why I have it either. I have never killed anyone. Why the fuck would he give me a gun? Of all the things that I could have had, he could have given me, could have been a hat, which is something I would have appreciated, but no, a gun that can kill people, and I've never done that. That seems a bit weird to me, doesn't it? I'm gonna be honest with you. You can have it, but don't sit there and tell me that you resent me because he gave it to me and not you.
Fight, fight, fight.
Just gonna like look over. Like,
She's pissed, by the way.
you can see the, like, just absolute pain and anger. Like, he's coiled like a snake, ready to just, like, lash out.
And then you get a ring from Upton.
He's like, you want to know what?
I owe you nothing. I'm willing to give you it because at the current time, I care more for the two people in that car right there than I have anyone else in my life. And if that stops you from going on a rampage, then you can have it. Because
Not
they're
going
still
to go-
alive and I can do something about that.
I'm not going to go on that rampage.
What did you say? I missed that.
I'm not going to go on a rampage. You don't know anything about me. Alright? All I
Yeah.
know is that the man I love more than anything else on this planet didn't even fucking mention me when he died. And you know what? You, some fucking punk musician, playing music he didn't even fucking like, he gives you his greatest possession. You know what I have to remember him by? Nothing.
Well, you do now. You're just going to get out of the car and stand away from the car. Or she's going to try and open the door. I don't know if you want to say anything to her while she leaves.
He will use his grapple hand to grab the car handle and slam the car door back shut and be like, he gave it to you.
And I'm giving it back to you since you care so much for it.
It just kills me that you don't care at all about what his wishes were. Yeah, I fucking want it, but he gave it to you.
Bunga bunga.
Meanwhile, Siren is in the car with Uptime, and it's just like they're both pretty high on black lace. Is it a good idea for them to be in the car together?
In fairness, you're currently high on that, right? Are you okay? Are you fine? Like,
Are you chilling?
She's just like staring intently out the window. She's like, I've never been thinking more clearly.
I'm so fucking ready.
Uptime's just gonna reach forward, hands on shoulders. It's okay. It's just let's relax together and just
You can probably
have
hear shouting.
I have some chill music. We could just play some tunes and relax.
Knight's gonna reach over. Knight's gonna reach over to his interface. He's gonna turn on some like cool, chilled soft rock. Like,
Oh, beautiful.
listen to some like I don't know, fucking like old school 1960s type shit. Like vibing.
Why can it never be simple? It can't just be simple, can it? We just always have to be this close to death, don't we? She's just like muttering to herself.
Knight's like looking
Uptime
over,
just like,
like damn, you're
gently
fucked.
massaging shoulders at this point, just like let it out. That's okay.
Barbo's just gonna fold his arms across his chest. Fine. Fuck it. Alright. I'm just so meaningless to him. He didn't want me to have it. And I'm just gonna sit there and just, like, close my eyes, and you can see he's just, like, speaking very softly in Ukrainian to himself.
Megan turns around, like to face him, and puts a hand on his shoulder. And goes, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so angry at you. You're all right."
Why didn't he love me? I did everything for him.
Oh no. He.
Why am
Don't-
I just so fucking poisoned that everyone around me just burns? They all die. But I've just ruined it every time. I'm just a fucking fireball that destroys. Why am I like this?
I mean, we're still alive. We've hung
I'm,
out for
I'm too fucking high to deal with you right now. Leave me alone.
I'm tripping fucking balls. Leave me be.
Do you want some time to yourself? I can leave.
Stay in the car. Uptime just messaged me. Knight is gonna kill a bunch of these Philharmonic vampires.
Okay.
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 Knight's gonna pull up and like practically just like pull up onto the curb, and you feel like the bump, and he's gonna just like look over to Siren and Uptime. Sorry, still a little bit high. It's he's just gonna like open up his car door. Feel free to come with me if you want. These people are just absolute psychopathic punks. So if you wanted to get some anger out, that'd be the time to do it. He'd step out of the car. And he just put his hands in his jacket. You see him just like walking down this alleyway, and it says Night City Cutlery on the back of it.
Huh.
And you get a ping on your codex without him even like, not codex, but your agent. And sorry, I've been playing other sci-fi stuff. You get a ping, and it was from Knight, and he literally didn't even move a muscle. He has his hands in his pockets, just says not waiting up on you.
Right.
Not what?
Not waiting.
Not waiting up on me. Yeah. Uptime's gonna look over at Siren and just sort of like, I don't want him to get killed, or you guys. Not that I'm worried about him, but I think we should at least follow. What do you think? I don't know.
If something
I have a
happens,
nasty habit.
I'm the person that can help him. Oh, I'm just gonna get up and get out the car.
Yeah. Uptime's gonna stand up and follow and just say, why is it that we can't just leave well enough alone? Why is it we have to intervene in everyone else's lives? Is it not enough to just be like decent people who just don't want to get killed? And he just like pulls out his he pulls out the agent, flips it open. We might go with him just to make sure he doesn't get in over his head. If you can keep your shit together, you're more than welcome to come. Period.
As soon as you hit send, it's like, whoop, and then you hear the door open, and you can see he like takes his huge rifle, just like, all right.
Time to fucking kill.
Did you give her the revolver back? Because I don't know who's got it.
I will say,
It's so good.
as he like is getting out, he literally like yanks the revolver out of the ignition and like spins it and like basically slams the handle of it into your hand, and then like gets out of the car, and he has his like rifle as he's just following behind Knight.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Rickon's just gonna follow and look very mousy.
Okay.
The back. She's very like sort of trying to doing that kind of thing where she's hunched over.
So here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna see Knight walking all fucking Terminator style, and he's gonna just like you see these punks just like looking at him, and these punks are exactly what you'd expect them to look like. They look like they just finished a game of Vampire the Masquerade, he's gonna like lift his arm, and you're gonna see Knight's whole hand just come completely unhinged, just like fall forward. And you're gonna see this small little head, like this round little head, and you're gonna hear, "Boom!" And you're gonna see this grenade shell just goes flying into the side of the building, and these guys immediately start shooting, but Knight is running inside, and you guys are left to deal with the stuff on the outside. Have fun.
Cool.
Let's see here. I'm gonna let you guys roll initiative.
Great.
Put on some fucking rock music. Which one did we put on? That one.
Rock music, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's fucking jamming. Let's go.
What song is it? I need to hear it. Hey!
That's me! Just like...
Holy shit, it's one of my tracks!
Hell yeah.
Nice!
Initiative.
A gentle reminder to everyone that Artie is an amazing artist.
Roll that.
Super cool.
Don't do this to me.
Too late. I already did it. It's past tense. You don't
Dude.
get a voice in that.
Don't tell me that I'm an amazing artist. Yes, sir.
Stop it. I got 9.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. I keep forgetting. I keep going. Where's the initiative button on this character sheet? It's a giant red button
That says
on the character
initiative.
sheet that says initiative.
Excellent
in all
observation,
caps.
my dude.
If it helps, it's the same on the app. I keep scrolling down and being like, "Where's the initiative?" And it's this thing that's labeled initiative. Like,
Yeah, no, it's so bad.
It would be that, yes.
Okay, so what did those of you that roll on your apps get? So I can plug that in right quick.
I got 16.
16. You guys can see the map this time, right? I'm not like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see.
I can see the map.
Oh,
Oh.
crap. I need to.
That's a pretty map.
Hey, these look like the people that we fought on the subway car. Aw,
They're just booster
memories.
gangers. Memories.
Memories.
Memories broken. The truth goes unspoken.
Bible
I-
just starts singing that, and then Sarah's like, "You weren't even there."
It's also
You weren't there.
You wouldn't
misty
get it.
watercolored memory.
Kat, what'd you get on your initiative?
16.
16. Okay, so I think I got everybody. That's no, I'm missing
Yeah.
Art. Art, what's your initiative?
9.
9. Got it. Nice. Is it 15 or 16? Kat?
High as a kite.
Yeah. Could this be Vacant's first kill? Ooh.
Kat, did you say 15 or 16? Brain fart.
16.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have ADHD. My brain's small.
Number 1. Number
My
2.
brain looks like a torpedo. It comes to a point in the front.
I'm gonna just pop it in this chat here for you.
I got it. Don't worry. Okay.
Red question for you from Clunch. Are rerolls only for the players or also for red just one?
Rerolls are for me
Also-
too, baby. Don't you worry. You can
Everyone gets
I know.
one.
just specify.
Also, hey, Shady.
Specify if you want it for me or for the team.
I
Yeah.
like that in World War.
We would really like it for us. I'm
16
just
and
putting
all.
it out there, just canvassing for us.
I think Kat
love that.
forgot that there's a fucking like numpad that you can use on a keyboard. But...
No, I want it enunciated.
Oh,
16.
got it.
Oh, we have a reroll.
16.
There's a 4.
That good? Yeah. That for me? That's 2?
Oh, that's 2. Ooh.
Hey, if you want to give me 2,
More
I'm
so.
not gonna say no.
I think you should say no.
Good luck with that, Red. Hey, thank
Oh,
you,
for
Jumba.
fuck's
Ah, that's chilled. All right, we're tossing
That's
it over.
bad.
Tossing it over to
That's-
Siren. Siren, you just saw the big man with the cutlery jacket literally just shoot a hole into the side of this building and like climb right into it.
Slammed it into it. Okay.
Yeah, he
and
just
then
went,
the people
yep.
outside are looking, I mean, I don't know, do they look like hostile, would you say?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. They're pulling out like cheap polymer one-shots and stuff like that. They're ready to go.
I've got quite good human perception, so I can kind of tell when people are looking a bit pissed off, so I decided I want to know. Cool. I will shoot the closest one.
Okay, that would be this feller here. One of
Also,
them
for
points, it's
the
like,
record, Shady
get
did a
them,
reroll
boy!
for the party.
Kill them!
Reroll for the party. Yes. I want to kill you!
Oh no. We're gonna
Okay.
fuck up some vampires.
We're gonna murder our
Is it
way through
like
the
a roll
entire cast of what we
to-
do in the shadows.
Attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll to attack, yeah.
I've forgotten what combat looks like in this game. It's been
Well,
quite a
it's
while.
been a minute, yeah, you guys haven't really... I didn't
Why?
wanna...
Do I click the gun and then click attack? Is that what I do?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
See, there's a trigger.
Oh!
There's a trick.
Okay, I just want to... Does a 29 do it?
Yeah. Sure.
Is your AC
Okay,
under?
good.
Is your AC
cool,
over
cool. I wasn't sure-
35?
wasn't sure what the...
The wizard just like...
I'll be honest, if you had
Yeah.
said no, I would have panicked.
yeah, we would have just been like,
Like,
"Ah,
oh,
sorry,
fuck."
I'm gonna leave.
There's like, no, fuck this.
I believe that's 5d6 for damage for an assault rifle.
Oh,
5d6.
That
yes.
sounds right.
My
yeah.
thing says 19. I got a 6, 6, 1, 3, 3. Critical injury inflicted. Is what it says.
Ah, I
If
like
you
it.
roll
Ooh.
2 6s on damage, you do a crit.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so let's do critical hit. This guy's probably dead, but still fucking rad.
I want pain first. Come
I want to put him
Kill him.
The block
Nah.
button ain't enough. I want him dead.
on. I would prefer. He's
He's
just
gonna die.
received
Okay,
a
so let's.
lifelong injury, but he's dead. So
Okay, so roll.
That is technically a lifelong injury.
Death is a lifelong injury because it don't. Roll 2d6 for me, Cat.
2d6.
Yeah.
Got it.
We'll see what
I
sort of
roll.
injuries.
Want the 2 individual things or just so total?
Both of them total.
I got a 1 and a 3.
1 and a 3, so that adds up to 4. Shoot him right through the lung. You hear him wheeze and just like spit out blood as you just literally lanced him right through the chest, and he just like goes spinning and just completely falls. There's no way he's surviving that amount of damage that you just dealt to him. He's just
Fucking dead.
I'm gonna leave him on the map this time, so you guys can see your kill count.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
This guy's gone, and you still have your movement. You want to describe what that looks like to me, by the way? You're just like rolling up to the scene, just.
Just like not even like she just immediately grabs the gun and like doesn't even like sit and take a moment's aim. She just fires and it
Just
just
like-
goes straight through.
Hell
And then he's going to. Okay, so he's gone into the building, right?
Yes.
Can I see him from where I am?
No, there's like smoke and there's a fire now because he just completely blew up what looks to be like an entire air filtration system.
Oh, sweet lord.
Okay.
We get a fire
I
effect.
feel like I have
Send it
something
all.
like that for my eyes that allows me to see through. I don't know if that's a thing. Because I have I think I have something that allows me to see like
Certain
like,
cyber optics allow you to see
open.
through smoke.
Yeah, do you have cyber optics that allow you to see? Or...
yeah. Okay, do you know what? I'll look later. Cool. Well, I want to stay in a place where once everything dies down, I would be able to see him because I want to know if he's in trouble. So I will probably just take a step forward, but I won't like really move from here because that's going to be where the hole in the building is, right?
Yeah.
Like kind of where I'm standing. I'm going to have the best vision there. So I'll stay where I am pretty much, and just kind of having shot that guy, then just immediately swivel my gun towards the next person, and then that'll be the end of my go.
Gotcha. One of these vampire-esque gangers is gonna like just like peek around the corner and go, "What?" He's gonna like shoot at you. Like he doesn't seem to realize that the situation's a lot more tense than he like gives it credit for. So that'll be 7 meters to the nearest. You guys gonna
Is it me?
It's probably gonna be you, yeah, since you just like put a hole through somebody.
Yeah. I can try to evade it.
Yes, you can. You can attempt to evade.
19.
Meets it, beats it. So
Damn.
you evaded a pistol. You evaded a shot from a gun. What does that look like?
I don't know. I just always imagine it a little bit like the Matrix, but
It's like,
I just imagine just like a slight swivel of the head as it just goes whizzing past, like.
that's fucking scary. Holy shit.
Almost.
This guy's gonna go like, boy, he's gonna be afraid. He's gonna like run over to another building to hide behind. That is throwing it over to Fireball.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Fireball is moving in, like his like teeth are gritted, and he's going to firstly I will take 2 steps ahead and then look over at this fool up here,
Yep.
and I'll just be like, "Privyet," and just fire from the hip.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Okay. And yeah.
Well, let's see. So that's a 16 from. You're probably within sweet spot. Where the hell me ruler go?
I think I just missed it.
Oh, just.
Where
I will
is my
say you
ruler?
can see that Fireball like does have like tears streaming down his face. He's just like fire.
Oh no.
Our boys here for the old-fashioned.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Actually, it is a 17 because I have an excellent quality.
Ah, nice.
I don't know why, but my ruler no longer exists on roll 20. So that's
Well,
wonderful.
I am
get
6
that.
meters away.
6 meters.
So
that'd
I
be-
exactly hit the DV because, like I said, it's 17, not 16, because I have
Okay.
the excellent quality.
I trust you. Okay, and that's 15 damage.
Okay, and his armor is ablated by 2, not 1.
Shit, he's fucked. Yeah. So this guy, I'll let you decide where you hit him. He's not dying, but. somewhere
Oh,
in the torso.
I'm shooting, like, I'm aiming, like, right for the stomach. I'm just like, boom! I'm just, like staring down, and I'm just, like, firing from the hip. And you can see, like, his entire gun is completely custom made, like, super chromed out. It literally looks like one of the fucking insane, like, legendaries from, like, Destiny of just, like, it's just absolutely tearing through fools.
So,
Um,
yeah, you just put a shot, like, right in this guy's gut, and he goes stumbling backward and collapses into a pole just because he's, like, shocked.
it technically fires a 3-round burst instead of single shot.
Oh, nice.
So just like,
Hell
A battle rifle for me.
yeah. Okay, you moving any more for your turn, or is that?
yes. I'm going to move a little bit closer to him. I can go 3 more spaces. That was 3, and I'll just be like, "You're fucking dead, bitch. You're fucking dead." So I'm just moving it.
What did I do?
Poor bastard.
I feel really bad for these guys actually now. I kind of want to just have them go.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to think too hard about it. Like,
I'm just like, oh, like, so nervous laughter. Okay, that guy's turn. He is just gonna fucking like schmoove and get the hell out of there. So he's gonna just run down this alleyway as fast as he can,
The right move. The right move.
and that's gonna be uptime.
Okay. So, Uptime is actually not going to, he's not going to draw his gun. I think he's thoroughly done with guns for the moment. And he is going to start running. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, yeah, 5. How big is this thing vertically?
How big is what
The-
vertically? Oh, the building. How tall is
the-
it? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, basically. And like the little things on the sides here.
So the things on the sides stand about 10 feet tall. The building is just slightly taller, so it's obviously just like a one-story building. It might have been some sort of like water pump building that they turned into some sort of like station.
Okay. I think if that's the case, then that was, I don't know why it rolled that for me. Ignore that. I did not drive a land vehicle, clearly.
Drive a vehicle.
What did we tell you
So-
about driving Knight's car?
Don't, or I'll die.
Yeah, there you
so,
Don't
Yeah,
touch it.
No.
So I think what Uptime wants to do is, seeing that this building is pretty much like a one-story building, he's going to try to run up to this little thing right here where the body is, and sort of do like a cross jump from here to here. Hold on. Back onto that to roll onto the top of the building, so he can sort of get the drop on someone on the other side. So he's basically not trying to like expose himself to the firefight yet, but get himself in a position to get a good jump on someone.
Okay.
What would you think that would be? Athletics or
Athletics.
Okay. So I'm gonna move him over here because he'd be over here anyway, whether he succeeds or not. Roll it out, baby. 17.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
fine enough. Move to wherever you want to move to.
All right. So yeah, he would see Uptime to sort of like sprint past through like a little bit of the whizzing gunfire, come over by you, Fireball, and right to the right of you, see him just sort of like leap up, jump, push off with one foot over your head, and then push off with the other foot onto the roof and sort of roll out into it. And you guys probably wouldn't see him then from your perspective as he sort of gets himself basically to the middle and above line of sight. And he's just sort of like surveying to see where he can see gunfire from and where he might want to drop on.
My man's doing a fucking like Mirror's Edge type free running thing. Mad respect.
I love you and thank you for enabling me.
Absolutely. This guy is gonna run over, and he has this like bit cheap like Halloween City-esque like black vampire cloak with like the tall collar, and it's got like the red inlays on it. And he's gonna say, "Boy!" And he's gonna turn around, and he doesn't have a pistol. He has a grenade launcher. So he's gonna.
Oh,
Why?
Why what?
Boy!
Why do they all sound like? Oh my god, what's that vampire that like counts on Sesame Street?
Oh,
The Count.
fucking-
The Count?
The Count, yeah.
The Count, yeah.
Because that's the only. I can't even.
One.
I can't even do
Bam!
that.
Boom!
1, 2, 3 dead bitches.
It's horrible.
Because we are American and our accents aren't particularly deep.
Muhaha, evil.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna have. Let me see what to roll for this. Le grenade. I believe it just go on an AoE. Not necessarily okay.
the flump.
The flump.
The DV is to see if you hit where you want to. If it misses, then it goes off somewhere still in the same AoE of the original point that they were aiming for.
Oh god.
And that could create a new AoE area, but
Interesting.
He's gonna
Flump.
hit. So he's gonna shoot, and it's gonna go right down the alleyway. Where is the? Oh, it fucking minimized my ruler for some reason. So it's gonna go about right here, ish. It's gonna splish. Let's see. So that's gonna be. I don't believe you resist damage on a grenade launcher. I think you just take it. Okay, so y'all are taking 23.
Oh.
Okay.
Like flat or
well,
like
your armor.
Yeah,
I was
well,
like,
well, yeah. Against you still have to ablate your armor and stuff like that. But 23, and then add
Yeah.
back
So
your
take-
armor into that.
If anyone has
Is that me
deployable
as well?
shields, now's the time. Yeah, it looks like it's you. I think it's everyone but me is in the blast radius, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
everybody's
okay.
fine.
And can
Well,
I evade
you're-
that or not? I can't.
Yes, you can. You can evade explosions.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
you can evade pretty much anything. So do what you get.
Yeah.
Just
all that
As long as your
dive out of the
reflex
way.
is-
Okay. Let me just try to. Okay, so that wasn't so good. So 14 was my evasion roll.
Yeah, you're not evading it this time. You're gonna get.
God.
You hear the classic
okay.
like boom as it goes like sailing towards you, and it just like hits the pavement and it like completely explodes and sends shrapnel and concrete everywhere. So 23
I have a
minus your
shield.
armor. Okay.
Like it just slams against
So-
whatever's behind her really hard.
Oh, remind me how this works. I've got a shield and I've got some body armor. So
Okay, so how much? Well, I think the shield is 5 armor.
It's 10. So
shield
you
is
do
10.
so minus 10 instead of 24. So 14, and then what's your armor is 11, right?
11, yeah.
So
So you
it'd
take
be-
3 damage, and your armor is ablated by 1, and your shield is destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So you take a whopping total of 3. Let's see.
I take 3 damage, yeah.
Yeah, and
I just-
Vacant.
I'm a
How are
Go
you?
fucking
on.
badass.
I just fell and took that in the face. I took 11 damage.
Okay, you took 11 damage after all that, and okay, already factor damage there.
Phil and slammed her in the face.
This guy kind of looks surprised at the damage he just done, and he's gonna like, boy, and he's gonna like run back around the corner, just completely coward-like. This guy is
You son
dead.
of a bitch.
This guy's dead. Delete him from the initiative. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the next feller. He's gonna start running around the corner, and that's pretty much gonna be his whole turn. And I'm gonna pass it over to Vacant.
Yeah.
Nobody in range. After that, she's
Plenty of
she's
people
gonna
in range.
run down this way and spots the guy at the other end of the alley that she can see, and she's gonna take a shot with Little Bell, which has, if I remember rightly, has incendiary rounds loaded into it from the
Yep.
from the very end.
Damn,
Okay.
nice.
Attack. That's 28 to hit.
20, yeah, you're gonna hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your
Damage. That is a grand total of 13, and whatever the incendiary rounds do. What is it?
They're set on fire, So if he doesn't use an action to put himself out, he takes 2 fire damage at the end of each of his turns.
Okay. So she takes the shot and is clearly surprised by what the fuck just happened, and kind of falls around the corner.
Yeah, so he's gonna take 12 damage and be set ablaze. You're gonna hear him start screaming.
She's just like, holy fuck, I shot someone. The blind panic in her face, if you look over at her, it's like, it's real.
This guy is going to, since you basically have covered, he's just gonna randomly fling a shot, and you hear like one of these metal tanks. Just, yeah, it's like ricochet. It's like chung chung, and he's gonna start making a fucking break for it. He is not dealing with getting set on fire.
He's already on fire. Wait.
Oh no, that wasn't the same guy.
Wait, that was the one I shot at. Hold on.
No, the one down here. I thought you shot at this guy.
No, the other one, because I can't see him. Oh, or can I?
You can see him.
Okay,
He's
so
just,
we're
he's
probably
just, like,
got him
hiding
since
by
he's in
the-
front then.
Yeah, no, you can shoot him.
Yeah, my
Alright.
bad.
You're good. Alright, so I'm gonna have this guy's feeling a bit brave. He's gonna like stay with some cover, and he's going to fire another shot, and he can't hit you because you have complete cover. So a few more shots, and moving back to Siren.
So quick note, I had a little look through the ability to see through like fog and smoke and all of that.
Yeah.
It's in some like sunglasses that Duke got me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, straight when he was
I
giving
don't
everybody a gift.
I don't remember, but I looked back at a conversation we had of like a shopping list that I sent you, and the low light UV thing was in it, so I definitely did do it at the time. I just must have forgotten to add it to my character sheet. So I'll pull down some really rad looking sunglasses over my face and I've just not worn up until this point.
I will say
and-
they are the same sunglasses that Duke used to wear, like the same brand, because they're both Hoffman.
Oh,
Cool,
Nice.
cool. And I will squint inside the building.
Okay. So you're trying to see what's going on inside of the building.
Yeah, I just want to see if I can see Knight and if he looks okay, or if he's like on the floor, or like what. Probably he's fine.
He has a massive cleaver-like blade coming out of his arm. You see him just sink it right through somebody's face, and he's gonna throw it at somebody else. And from his wrist, he's just gonna like jut it forward, and you see like this array of shrapnel, just like it's like a flat cannon from his wrist, and it like hits somebody else and turns them into pulp. You're gonna lose two humanity just from watching that.
good lord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're-
That's fine.
Night is
a
literally
real dark day for Siren's humanity today.
yeah. Night is literally designed to be a killing machine. So
She's just like, oh, okay. And then she's gonna go, well, he seemed fine.
he's quite fun.
And I'm gonna head towards, so which ones can I see? I can see there was a guy that was like peering out, the one that's now on fire, right?
Yes, you could probably hit him, and if you get to the right
then there's
position,
one
you can-
coming. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that one, like
Okay.
that's
The
I'm
one
gonna
that's
head
not
down towards
fire.
where like Bacon is, and I'm gonna because I've got something in my actual eye that allows me to see further distances. So
Nice.
I will move. Oh god, I can't get this wheel to work. I will move to where I can see this one, and there we go. This one I'm gonna go.
Okay. You just taking a shot at him?
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I exploded a 10 again, so 32.
To hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it's a headshot. You want to roll
I
damage
have
for
a
it?
plus 8 for reflexes, plus 6 for shoulder arms, and then I just keep rolling a 10, so then it gives me another d10 worth of stuff.
This guy's fucking dead.
So yeah, 30, 32. I guess that hits, and then I'll roll damage. I roll
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
20. I'm a doctor, so I know where to make it hurt. 20.
Go ahead.
Just another it's just another. It's exactly the same energy. She's just walking forward. She just raises the gun. She's not even like taking her time to really figure out where she's gonna shoot. She's just like shooting, and it's just hitting in all the right spots, and they just go down. And
Yeah,
then she's like on to the next target.
Yeah, you see his head just kind of like pop, and the body just goes completely limp and just drops to the ground.
Oh god.
And you hear this guy's like giving up on the action. He's like, "Oh fuck, I'm on fire!" He's like trying to pat himself out.
Oh god.
Back to just one in particular.
No, you see him like run out. He's still on fire. And he's like trying to pat himself out.
And then his friend's head just explodes.
Yeah, and he sees this guy's head explode just right in front of him. He's like, "Oh!" He's gonna start like running down the alleyway.
I actually feel really bad because I feel less like we're busting a bunch of like drug runners and more like we just burst in on a really fun LARP and just started shooting everything. That feels really bad.
He gave us some pretty general directions. We might be at the wrong place.
We're just, you know, no, I think we're good.
And remember, he gave us the siren, who is high.
We're just bullying a bunch of Twilight fans.
And then
Poor guys.
and then we find out that like the fucking Barzini family like knows all these fucks, and now we're in with.
Oh,
This
great.
is just a Halloween party. Where they all, it'd be really funny if we like dress up as that like poser gang down the road and then just have a Halloween
And then just
party.
get shot to death.
Alright,
Alex,
it's me?
Yep, all of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will go right here. And this is the gentleman that shot the grenade at us.
Yep, and he just like ran like a little bitch as soon as he shot it off. He's just like, "Oh, I didn't. Oh."
It's like
Mistakes were made.
I'm just going to look at. You have to see shit fucking blow up. Let me tell you why they call me fucking Fireball. I'm gonna shoot him and aim for his head, and I'm gonna put 5 luck into it.
Alright, smoke him, Chi.
So it'll be 6 above this.
27.
27 to hit, and it's going to do 44 damage to his head.
Okay, wow.
This man is dead.
This is really, I think this is what our party needed. You know that.
Get some,
maybe.
wench and killing, you know.
Oh, yeah, no,
Let's get some... All right, so you want to describe that for me?
Yes, I'm going to like I've been firing from the hip, but I aim up and I like shoot right for the base of his spine, and it just sends his head snapping back. I use my grapple hand to grab it in midair and throw it like off into the distance.
This man's
What the fuck?
This man's playing
I mean,
Gmod.
you
Holy
guys
shit!
are all high, so.
Oh god.
Yeah, his head comes clean off. And it just goes like absolutely flying, and somewhere off in like a distant neighborhood, you see it like go through the hoop of a basketball court.
2 points.
No. This guy's just gonna fucking run away. He's not dealing with that shit. He's not equipped for this.
He's done. Goodbye, friend.
Pass it back to Uptime. Uptime. So on your turn, here's what's gonna happen. No, I'm not bullying you. I promise.
He's been watching this whole thing, and I'm not gonna lie, he's been mortified slightly by what he's witnessing.
Do you want to take some? You want to take some humanity damage?
You know what? Honestly, like, if I'm being real, I think that's fair. Straight up.
Go ahead and
He
roll a
recently
d6
got
for me.
therapy, so.
Yeah, roll a d6.
Sure,
for me.
yeah. He recently got therapy. It feels flavorful. We'll do it.
Uptime's thinking about this wonderful time he had in the office with his therapist, who's like a
Do
really
not
sweet old lady.
send Uptime Cyber Psycho.
Yeah,
Don't
please
worry,
do that.
he did just
That's
get
a
therapy.
problem.
I think right now I actually have more humanity than the rest of you, and that says something.
So
What is it?
So Uptime, do you have a
20 normally, yeah.
That's not terrible. Actually, it is. So do you have an enhanced audio
Sirens
suite?
is 26.
Do you have an
Here's
enhanced
a
audio
neural
suite?
link and interface plus.
Neural link and interface. Okay, you know what? I'll just let it slide. All the commotion below you, Uptime, it grows really quiet, and then you hear like an exchange of fists. Like two people are just like beating the shit out of each other on the inside, and obviously not relenting. You can hear like loud grunts and like crackling comms and just all sorts of like weird fucking noises coming from down below.
Shit. Alright, that does sound like it's a little bit more important. So, guy with grenade launcher was the one who just got fucking Kobe'd into the next neighborhood, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the case, because that was the big thing. Like, he jumped up, he saw the grenade, and he was like, okay, that guy. And then he watches literally everything that just happened and goes, he's gone, right. And he's going to hear what's going on down below and go, shite. And he's going to run. Is there like an access from the roof or like windows you can see from up here that you can just sort of like leap through to get in?
No, the roof is like very flat. It's what you'd expect from a suburban building. Catman Jones just said this is an average day at Waffle House.
And Waffle, yeah.
For those of you,
I was gonna say this.
do
is
you have
IHOP
Waffle
breakfast,
House
That's so
in
much
the
better.
UK? Do you have Waffle House over
No.
there?
No.
Okay,
I
in the United
don't
States, Waffle House is the equivalent of like a public WWE. Like that's all I can say. It's where
I have
people
a
get
friend
into
who
fights.
applied to work at Waffle House, and he was asked in the interview, "Can you fight?"
It's not wrong.
Fast Times at Waffle House. That should be a fucking movie or something. I swear to God.
That should be our next. That should be a joke campaign, Red. If you ever want to run Cyberpunk as a joke campaign, Fast Times at Waffle House.
yeah.
Well,
You
you're
guys are
all
literally
just
just
the morning
employees.
staff.
Yeah, you're just employees.
Yeah, it's,
Can I see your manager? Fucking like Cyber Psycho walks up.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
we all
fuck.
roll initiative when someone asks to see the receipt. Okay, so let's see.
Just Adam Smasher shows up drunk at 2 a.m, begging for waffles.
Just has like a Karen wig lightly pasted over all the side
Oh,
rails. Okay, so if that's the case, then the only way in is through the hole that was torn, right?
Yes, and like there's a bunch of ventilation stuff, but you'd probably take a good few minutes to get through all of that stuff. So you're better
Oh
off
no,
just-
we're not doing that. Uptime doesn't care about the structural integrity of this building.
Right.
As far as he's concerned, if he can smash through the roof, he will. But if not, he's gonna run over here. I'm assuming that's where the hole is.
Yes.
He's gonna run over there, grab the I feel like the rain ducts on the thing, grab it, crunch, and as they sort of like pull out and like flex, he's gonna tuck and slide through, and then roll inside and see if he can get himself an a look around. Thank you for the hydrate before I dihydrate. I appreciate it. Neris. I just might-
Hydrate before you hydrate.
Excellent.
Right.
Folks
I
at
love that.
home, thank you for the 18 viewers. I just wanted to remind you that it is September. Sorry.
September.
So subs are discounted. I still get the full price. Twitch pays the price. So make Twitch pay
Hell
and
yeah.
support a content creator in the community. It's much appreciated, and
Yes.
I
Sub to everyone.
yes,
Yes.
submit.
Do it. Oh. Hold up.
No, but seriously, subs are appreciated. Thank you very much.
Do
Makes
it.
a big difference.
Alrighty, boss.
Yeah.
So he slides in there, fists sort of drawn out,
Oh,
and sort of like quickly scans the room. What can he say?
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know you lured me. I knew you lured me in here.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
What?
As
Hold
soon,
up. What
as soon as you
happened?
get in there, you see a guy that's actually like almost bigger than Knight, like beating the shit out of Knight. He's wearing like this full tracksuit, and he's got like a pompadour-esque haircut. And
Oh.
this guy's like seriously badass. And
I know that token. And I'm not happy.
What token? What token?
don't worry.
Where's it? I can't see it.
It's
Oh.
on the...
It's on.
I
This.
Yeah,
went to
technically.
I went to switch tabs and I accidentally looked.
I'm trying not to look at it.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen, Omni. A grenade launcher is gonna be fired up.
Oh no.
Okay.
Let's see.
He's gonna evade. So.
Do you have
since
high
he
enough
does have a-
evasion for that?
He does. He is reflex 8, baby. He
Really?
can 100% dodge. Yes.
Nice.
Man, I have literally not once used Uptime's base combat abilities. So yes, he is 100%.
Damn, I had no
You guys
idea.
are about to see that he's actually a martial
Amazing,
artist.
buddy.
Not like anyone's ever noticed it at any point up until now. My boy
Hey.
can spin and kick.
All
And he
right,
also
there's
knows
always-
judo, for the record.
Let's get a
There's always
roll.
fucking off in another fucking room or building.
Yeah, exactly. That's very fair. I'm usually not in your
that's
zip
the whole
code when
point.
this happens.
He's evading the combat.
All right, so let's see.
Go ahead and roll,
I need to
buddy.
make the evasion roll, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna put luck into it. We're gonna put 3 luck out of my 6.
3 luck.
I don't want to get hit by this. So evasion.
19.
Yes, sir.
Nope, not enough.
Damn. That's pretty insane.
Omni, I hate to be this guy, but he got a 20. So he, he is
Oh.
going
Let's see,
to.
what was my roll there? So my roll was
19. You spent 3 luck, then I put it up to a 19.
Yeah.
That's just bad luck, man. I'm sorry.
Wait, no, I'm just no. It's all right. So that's the case then.
Wait, there's a
still got
reroll,
reroll,
isn't there? Yeah, I think there's still.
I'm gonna do that because
We
that
have
is
a
literally
reroll,
such a
yeah,
bad
we
roll.
do.
Yeah,
I
that's
also
such a
have a
bad
reroll.
roll. I'll take it.
You do also have a
'Cause I was
reroll.
gonna say, son of a bitch, are you
I
kidding me?
got worse.
The statistical odds of that actually
Do you
hurts
want to
me.
try to re-roll red and see if you can get less than 20? So that...
No, it's okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
Thank
so,
you, Kev. I appreciate you not, because I just ate a grenade.
Wait, was he gonna up the ante?
He debated it. Anyway, so
Oh,
anyway.
I'm sorry.
God, no,
Are they
don't do
gonna
that.
up the ante? Forgive me. Let's see.
So yeah, you were saying.
Right. Okay. Well, let's put on some new music for this because this is gonna get really fucking tense.
Thanks, Derek. Love you.
Derek, could you up the ante? Let's go, baby!
Derek, why do you hate us?
Hey, thanks for the
Oh,
reset.
but
fellas.
also-
Derek. Derek.
Saw baby hype. Yes,
Derek,
9
why?
months. Thank you.
Fucking-
Have another
I just
roll.
ate a
Thanks,
grenade. What's wrong with all of you?
Also,
All right,
that's another one
let's
of my
do it.
songs that you're playing.
Yes, it is.
Wait, make it work for them.
What's up?
Oh,
Oh,
Derek.
Not against
stipulated
you.
the up the ante was on our behalf.
Oh.
yeah.
I take back my anguish.
Derek.
Okay.
I don't.
A
to you,
favorable
buddy.
anti-up. Interesting.
Do you want it to happen instantaneously,
not-
Derek? Do you want it to happen like
twin-
right now?
Like twin brother.
Derek, let me know if you want it to happen right now because I have an idea.
When you find it appropriate. Okay.
When I find it appropriate.
Love you, Derek.
I could do it instantaneously.
I know we've
You have
never
an
had a
idea.
proper.
Let
do
my
have an
drones
idea.
work.
I know we've never had a proper
Excellent.
conversation, but I fucking love you right now.
I'm really curious as to what your idea is, though, Red. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good to see it.
Well, it would be that he's firing a grenade launcher very close to himself, and he would be hitting himself with it.
Right.
That works. Let's do it.
Flump.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, he'll get. Well, he has a reflex of 8, so he can attempt to dodge it, and so can Knight. So we'll see.
Go on, Knight. Do it.
Yep.
Not gonna
roll
roll dance.
literally over
Gonna
20.
roll combat here. Knight can dance pretty well, by the way. Don't worry. Let's see.
Nice.
In case you were wondering. Let's see. Knight evades,
Good.
and I'm not gonna
Nice.
I'm not gonna let this chump evade his own shot. That's not fair.
Thank
so
you, I
he's just gonna
appreciate
take
that.
it. And where
Much-
he has
much love.
subdermal armor, which has an 11, so that'll be 11 minus 21, so he'll take 10 damage.
Okay.
A damn good
Okay.
start.
Thankfully, my armor's at 11 as well, so I take 10, I guess.
You take so it'd be 21 damage, and you have 10 armor. You said?
11 armor. I have,
Oh, yeah, so you
I
just
have
take 10.
medium armor jack. Yeah. Medium armor jack helmet, light armor jack chest. So I assume it's in the body.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So that'll ablate down. So I'm out of 10 out of 11, but I do only take the 10 damage. So huzzah! He's got 12 health left.
Okay. Reorganizing initiative real quick. It is your turn. I'm just fixing shit for my sake.
Perfect. All right then. So that's
Okay,
the case.
correct.
Just mildly ablating my armor. Don't mind me. At a glance, what's this guy got on him physically? Like,
well,
what's he look like?
Like I said, he's wearing like this like olive green tracksuit. Like this guy looks like he's about ready to go for like one hell of a jog. And he's got this really mean, tough, like square face with like this pompadour, and he's completely clean shaven. This guy looks like a thug out of a Yakuza movie.
Oh,
Interesting. And him and right now he's been beating the shit out of Knight, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, he's been
But he
fucking
is
like
currently-
wailing on Knight.
how's Knight looking?
Well, Want to make a human perception check for me?
You know, we might as well try.
It'll be
as long
free.
as
I'm
it's
not
like-
gonna.
I appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. That's fair. Let's see. So that's gonna be under social, I believe. Human perception. I don't do great on these. 9.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna see Knight, and it's gonna sort of occur to you that like you can't really tell how he's feeling. He probably has pain inhibitors. So even if he
gotcha.
is just like actually dying, he's not gonna feel it. So you
That's
have
very
no
fair.
idea. Let's see.
All right.
So this over to this ganger up here. Here's all these explosions. This guy's gonna put up his hands. He's wearing like a tank top, and he has like little like claws on his hands, and he's got these vampire teeth, and he's got like a. You can see that he like sort of painted on a widow's peak to like look more like a vampire. And he's like, I don't, dude. I was just like hanging out. Can I like, fucking? I don't even know.
I have my like grab hand that has like the blood from the one guy's head, and I just like wipe it across my face. I'm like, run home, Kotick.
He's just gonna like
So-
scream and just like run as fast as he can.
So I was just gonna ask, could I finish my turn because it technically didn't do anything?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Please go ahead. That's fine.
It's all right. I was just like, I just
Don't
ate a
worry.
grenade off of my turn. So
Oh.
like,
Yeah,
Let-
grenades end your turn, don't you know? No, go.
you're right, of course.
Go
Actually, it's on page 45.
Yeah,
The page where you get all the rules that Red wins with.
Yes, yes, exactly. Now you're getting it.
I love you, buddy. All right, so let's see. All right, so Uptime is going to, when he's over here, sort of like slide down, slide in, and he's gonna basically like, I imagine, eat the grenade, like bang on his chest, and he's just like mid like leap, just kind of like internal screaming pain. It doesn't matter. Finish what you're gonna do. And so he just sort of lands out of it, and he's gonna begin.
You're getting into
doing
the
some
melee with
martial
the
arts.
Psycho.
This is about as good as it's gonna get, man. Martial arts. He's using judo.
Boy.
I gave you an upgraded gun.
I know, dude. I know. However, that's not what he was here.
Upgraded your
rolls a
piece,
16.
man. 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only get so much money when you make a character.
I know, man. I know. I get you.
I hear what you're saying, but so what is judo literally just I don't
Judo is a martial art.
Right,
So,
so, like,
it
what
has
is it
its own set of
specifically do?
rules. The biggest rules are this. If he's grappled, he has a move that lets him. He basically gets like a special set of moves he can utilize in addition to basic moves. The 2 moves that I get for judo, as well as the third one, which is the ability to freely sit up if I get knocked down, which is super nice.
Yeah.
Is he has 2. The first is the throw. He has the judo throw, the counter throw. If I dodge all the melee attacks that were targeted at me since my last turn, I get to throw him for free. He does not get to dodge. He
That's-
just gets hip thrown.
Holy
That's
shit.
pretty
I
badass.
don't need to be grappling them. In addition to that, I also have grab escape. I have to hit the target that is grappling me with 2 melee attacks in this turn. So if I do, then I am no longer grappled. So basically, and they suffer the broken arm critical injury, and I pick the arm.
So you can when you're in the melee, I believe it's 2 attacks.
Yes. So that was
on
the
most
first
things.
one.
Okay, so what's your second
Yeah,
one? 'Cause
which he successfully dodged.
Yeah, he is evading this one.
Yeah, I figured as much. Which was a miss. That's a 16 versus 22.
Yeah.
So I don't get the grab escape, but I'm not grappled, so we don't mind that right now.
Remember that melee
Another
ignores
one.
half of armor.
Yeah, I know. That's also why I went here, because I don't know how much armor this guy's got, and I imagine I'm going to get my ass folded in on me anyway, and I'm hoping you guys can come in here and save us,
You-
because otherwise we're about to lose a night.
You're gonna
Oh, don't
fold
worry.
like
Alright,
hot
sorry.
laundry. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm having some bad rolls today, guys. I don't know what's going on with this nonsense, but I'm getting, like, beyond sub-crap, like, beyond crappy rolls here, like 2s and 3s on a D10.
Hey, anybody in the chat want to give Omni a reroll here?
Reroll, reroll.
Thank you,
I have
Captain.
points
Thank you,
to
Kawaii
spend.
Tornado.
We can't spend them.
Night to you.
Bev did a
Why not?
reroll right after.
Oh yeah, you do have a free reroll. Yeah, there's two rerolls. Okay, so you
Oh, yeah,
have
but
one
you
that you
never
can use.
spent it
It.
before.
Yeah, Omni used the last one.
If I'm
there's
being
also
honest,
one.
I would rather use it for the evasion. Like my ability to hit him is
Yeah,
a
you
point.
don't
My
wanna get
ability
hit by
is
this
if I dodge this guy and yeet him, that might be nice. So
That's true. That's true. Okay.
So if it's all right, guys, we'll hold off on spending that unless you guys really need it beforehand, which by all means.
Is judo more like punch heavy or is it more kick heavy?
Judo is a soft form. It's all about grabs, throwing, and escaping. So you literally get up, and I guess I'll describe it. Uptime, having like slid in, literally slides like right up in this guy's reach. Like if his arms are out here, Uptime is here, in his face, and he's just striking with legs, hammering with elbows, palm strikes, and outside of the wrist and outside of the fist strikes. He's basically going in to brutalize someone at point blank, and the whole goal is to get them and just throw them. And if this guy gives me a hand, Optim is going to grab him and hip throw him like a catapult. That's literally how judo works.
It's amazing.
It's literally I am
It's
here
all misdirection
in your
of throws.
chest. Yeah, I'm in your chest. I am a fulcrum, and if you give me anything to grab, I will throw you into the next county and probably break your arms.
It's like
So that's
like,
kind of what he's doing.
It's like Spike from Cowboy Bebop. You gotta flow like water.
Pretty much, man.
Fresh.
Let's see here. Okay, well that's vacant. You just saw Uptime just like swing in, just like Cowabunga Ninja Turtle style, and then you see this massive explosion like right after he goes in there.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to watch from the outside.
Also, remember that Duke's gun, it has the sight on it that you can look through smoke.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a
that's
different
useful.
idea.
smoky time.
So everything in Vacant's mind is working in slow motion right now, and she looks over at Siren. Hold on. She looks over at Siren, and her expression just goes completely neutral, like no expression whatsoever. And she's gonna dart over here and take a shot at this guy
Oh, okay.
in the back
This
while
guy's
he's
like,
trying to run.
yeah, fucker! This is him like patting himself out. Go ahead and take a shot.
Her face just drops. There is no expression, and that's a 19.
Ooh, okay. Roll damage for me.
After
Okay.
looking at me, I'm hurt.
So she looks at you like she's like looking for some more emotional support, and then just goes, "Nah."
Getting
Just
nothing from
darts away.
Siren. Siren's face is a blank canvas.
That is 12 damage.
Roll damage.
He's beginning to believe.
Describe it to me. Paint a picture.
So
After
as
painting
she
his head on the
runs,
wall.
she's gonna scramble like towards where she saw him run, and as she's watching him run away, just a slow, just boom, right into the back, like between the shoulder blades.
Just kind of sort of like gasp and slump to the ground. Absolutely, just iced. He's out.
And then Vacant just drops to her knees and is just staring down the alleyway, and that's her turn.
Okay.
I'd like to remind everyone that is Vacant's very first kill.
Kill.
Nice.
And you shot
nice.
somebody in the back.
Yep. She
Oh.
snapped and killed him.
I love killing. In
You're my
character.
favorite deputy.
I just looks up to the sky.
There's a
screaming
snake in the
cowboy.
water hole.
Just a screaming cowboy meme.
Okay. So this psycho is going to. So, like I said, this guy is like a big, really strong. He's like 6'7", 6'8". You can tell this guy's genetically modified. He's a huge Japanese guy, and he's just got like this kill. He just looks at you, Omni, after uptime, after like dodging both of your hits, and he gets this massive smile. This guy has massive vampire-like fangs, and you see his face kind of segment, and he's gonna bite you.
Oh god.
Oh man, I will 100% evade this. Obviously,
You will try.
yes,
Let's
I will
see.
certainly try.
I don't like it when a GM says, "You can try."
Same.
I don't like that.
He's, I'm hoping, but he's probably gonna have to run. So let me know when you've made the roll, Chief. I'll roll it.
Oh, I guess it's just rolling in the open. That's fine. I don't really have anything to hide from you guys. Also, my rolls are so insanely good, I'd feel bad hiding them from you. So let's see here.
Thank you.
I also have a reroll.
I'd like to at least know the hill I need to climb. I need to know what this is pushing the boulder up.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's really
Oh.
low. Wow, he rolled really
So
bad.
here comes the dodge.
Oh, I didn't add any of
Oh!
his stats.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's been
Oh,
wait,
doing that a lot lately. That's really
incorrect.
weird.
That should just
Yeah.
be a melee
You have
weapons.
to go and adjust it to actually use the skill, the weapon skill.
Thank you, Roll20, for not automatically having that plugged in for me. What the hell did I pay you $50
That's weird.
for?
Yeah. So I uptime rolled a 21
That's minus.
You
because
rolled
it's supposed to be 14 plus 9, not 14
No,
minus.
it's
No,
minus
you-
9 because you got
yeah,
a
you rolled a
1.
one.
So you roll an extra d10
Oh.
and subtract it. You critically failed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going
no.
to re-roll that because I literally can't roll worse.
Good.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. That's the hit.
18?
Yep.
It's still gonna hit. Roll a 25.
Yep.
So let's see how much damage this does. Fuck off, Booster Gang. You're all dead. Let's see.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? It's
Yeah,
alright.
I
I'm
mean,
getting out.
when it's
If I
minus,
survive this.
that's how it works.
Yeah, no, it's true. You're right. You're right.
Okay, you're gonna take 12 damage, and melee ignores half your armor. So whatever armor you
Yeah,
have,
so
you're gonna
that's. So that means we're looking at -5, so that's 8 damage. So that puts him down to 17.
take. Cool. You've just reached the half health threshold.
Yep.
Okay. And after he does that, you see like this thing like pop up on his arm, and you can see it's the barrel of a gun, and he's just gonna unload it on Knight here.
Oh god.
Good old heavy
Yeah.
SM.
No. Okay.
Oh,
I was
God,
gonna
okay.
rescue Knight. Time to run.
Siren's gonna have to come in. Siren's blaring.
Ah. We were. We were.
Let's see. So cool thing about heavy SM. So let's see. He's with. Oh my god. So 3 times
Jesus.
4, 12. Yeah, because he's within that. Okay, so he's gonna do 12 damage to Knight here, and Knight still has 8 armor, so he's gonna take 4. And it'll be up to Siren now. This guy's just gonna fucking like schmoove right through the fire as well. It's like this guy
Damn.
moves.
He's
at,
just
like,
gonna leave.
No, he leaves it like
Oh my
high
God.
speeds. Like he's ready to take out the insects outside. So
Yep.
Siren, you turn.
Oh shit.
Get him.
He can see you. You
should've
just see him
known
like
the
look
second
over at you.
Maelstrom- We should have known the second Maelstrom were like, yeah, it's just a couple gangers. It's fine. Of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't. It was literally a complete cyber psycho that even they couldn't deal with. Figures.
Siren, you're gonna
We're
see
going
this
back
guy.
and killing them now.
You're gonna see this guy like come out, just like whoosh through the flames, like right through it. He's gonna look over at you. He has like red eyes and there's blood all over his face, and he has these fangs and they're just dripping. He's just looking at you like you're next.
Ah, creepy bastard.
Like that.
I don't like that.
I just feel like Siren would see Uptime go in the building, see the huge explosion, see this guy come out and go, oh, so Knight and Uptime are still in the building, which means that they're probably like fucked. And then I just almost just want to be like, excuse me, just gonna and then just sort of I just need to go.
Just need to go
Oh,
and
gosh.
be friends.
Okay.
Look at the time.
I'm gonna no. I feel like I don't know. I feel like she would want to go in the building and see that they're okay. But also, this guy is looking at her like she's next. So
Yes. He
can
is.
I ask a question? Does it look like he has like any? Would Siren be able to see that he has any like tech on him?
Yes.
That's him.
Very
You
much
can
so.
see Mad Tech.
Mad tech.
He's a cyber psycho.
He's a
tech
cyber
tech.
psycho.
This
Yeah. Okay.
this guy's got like his face is like segmented and open, so his jaw can unhinge extra wide for his cyber snake. Not cyber
It's
snake.
so
but,
disturbing.
He's like the fucking Predator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his mouth's
Okay.
open extra wide, and you can see that there's like inside of his mouth, you see these like little vials, and they're like slowly filling up with blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't appreciate this.
I don't appreciate
Hit
it.
him in the face. Blew his face off.
I could just unload my gun on him, but I don't think that would kill him.
It could
Oh
help.
god, no.
It would
Yeah,
help.
it's true.
Well, it could help. I'm wondering if maybe something like an EMP grenade might be more helpful.
That
No.
actually might be really helpful.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
loaded with cybernetics.
Actually, yeah, because none of us are in range, right?
Oh,
Let me
and
just
I
see
wouldn't
what
mind
the
a
range
swing at this
actually
prick
is.
without all his tech on him.
Well, so okay, so anyone hit by? Okay, so I think it is just one person. It doesn't have like a radius on it.
It's
I don't know
grenade.
if
It
I'm
has a
looking-
radius.
yeah, it'll have a radius.
Okay, where do I find that? Because it doesn't tell me out here.
I
It's
have-
5 squares. So it's like
Second.
5 by 5.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
the square that I hit and then the 4 around it. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
essentially.
Like a cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a big
Um,
square.
Yeah,
but
it's a square more than a cross. It'll just hit him in the situation that you're.
yeah.
Right. Okay, so it won't hit anyone. Okay. So you deal no. So I would deal no damage, but then if I succeed, Red gets to choose 2 pieces of their cyberware that are inoperable for 1 minute. But it's only 2 pieces. He's got like quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and
That's
I have to
still
have
go.
him make a cyber tech check to see if he can overwrite that.
Right.
So,
So it could do nothing.
there's a chance.
So it could do nothing. I could make him sleep. That could be fun. I feel like the best answer is for Siren to just try to unload her gun on him and hope for the best.
Your call. Entirely your call.
Yeah. Well, the gun is like 5d6, so that's quite a lot of damage.
I will be a little cheesy. This cyber psychos aren't usually very smart, so a cyber tech check is going to be a little difficult. But your call.
Do you know what? I've never used it before. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw the EMP grenade at it.
Okay.
At him.
And I
It.
get to choose 2 pieces of their cyberware that become inoperable. Okay.
Yeah, so let me throw.
Don't miss.
I
Thanks,
think I
bud.
still have to.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, reroll for the party.
Hey,
Much love, Mom.
thank you, Bonbon.
Uptime has died in real life. I actually just realized that Omni's not on the camera.
16 to hit.
Oh,
16 to hit. Okay.
It's the DV is to make sure that you hit the actual target you're aiming for, as opposed to within the blast radius.
Yeah. 16. Yeah, 16 is fine to hit, especially from that range. It's not going to be hard. You just kind of just like underhand
Yeah.
toss it.
Okay, so the DV for it then.
He needs to get a 15.
I think it's a 15. Yeah.
I think that's what I read.
TV15, yeah.
Yep.
I've got. I also have one for some reason. I don't remember buying it.
I do have a reroll.
You do?
Mm,
Clunch gave me a reroll. Clunch, would you like to redact that and give it to the party instead? If not, I'm using it right now.
We used the
So you-
one Bond just gave us to negate that.
Say yes, it'll be funny.
If you say no, there's a chance to see it. Yes, please. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh.
He does fail, so I get to choose 2 pieces of his cyber tech that no longer work.
it's just gonna be like his digital watch or something.
it's, it's gonna be his
His hearing.
pacemaker. His pacemaker.
Now.
All right.
Christ.
So you're gonna see something really funny. That EMP
here we
goes
go.
off and it's like, and it's like there's a ringing in your ears even from the outside of it. It's like from your own suite. It doesn't quite hit you. You're not quite in the net of it, but you're gonna see him go to just like leap at you, and his legs are locked up and stuck.
Oh.
So he is not moving. He just goes like, "Ugh," and he like tries to like leap forward towards you, but it's literally just he can't move his legs, and you don't know what else yet.
What's his legs?
Yeah, so
His legs are done
Amazing.
then.
he's just like completely frozen in place from the knee down. Like you could literally just see that there's no longer any light or sort of function going on. They're just completely locked up. So
Oh, he's a sitting duck. Get him.
he can
Well,
still
I
swing.
can't
You
do
can still see
anything
him like
more to
Tasmanian
him.
Devil, like swinging around, like he's gonna beat the hell out of you if you get close enough. But
It's inoperable now, by the way, everyone, just so that we're all aware, for 1 minute.
Oh, we have a minute to kill it.
that's a very long.
Easy.
We have a
They
minute
worked?
to kill it,
Sick.
and then
All
they
right,
will, like, unlock again. And at that, she's just gonna, as she like throws it, she's gonna be kind of like strafing towards going inside the building. So just move as far as she can, kind of in the building, and kind of say, I don't suppose you want to make this easy for us and just die of natural causes. And then,
Wow.
yeah, she'll just go into the building. By the way, that fire effect is really cool.
Thank you. It's
Yeah, that's
pulled it
pretty
up. Let's see who's up next on initiative. That will be old Fireball.
Good old fat ball.
Fireball.
I'm going
His
to
ass, buddy.
move right here and smile at him. Hello, Suka, and fire at his head.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, you're gonna take the penalty. I think it's a -8 for hitting in the head.
No, actually, I'll just go for body instead of doing a called shot then.
Okay.
Because I already used all my luck.
Rip the luck.
Oh, no, wait, we have a reroll, right?
Yeah. I asked
Yeah.
Clunch to give it over to the party, and they said they would like to do that. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to risk it then. I'll aim for his head.
Oh, sure. Okay. What'd you get?
Here we go.
Remember, it's +1 to this.
That's
So
20.
you're okay. So it'll be a DV20 from where you're at right now.
He got
then-
20. Means
Oh
he
wait,
loses,
no, I'm
right?
sorry. Let me
What?
roll down. I was looking at the wrong thing. So that'll be DV is 17.
Oh.
So you got a 19, and you're taking -8, so that is not going to hit.
So I'll reroll.
Oh yeah, it's a -8 penalty.
22. So I have to. Let's see here.
That's a
Get a
14.
So that still
-8.
misses.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just firing at his head, and it's just gonna miss.
So like I said, his knees and his legs are completely locked in place, so he can't move. But his upper torso is like moving around, like dodging this burst fire. It's like absolutely ready. Oh, did we lose Cat?
We did. Cat, are you back?
She's back.
I'm
Yeah.
back. You can hear me?
Yeah, we
We can
can
hear
We can hear you. The camera's out, but we can hear you.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm still
and
in
then-
the room according to this.
I'm going to. I will finish my turn by taking one more step forward.
All right, you're getting up close and personal with him. Okay, that's gonna be back to uptime, I suppose. Also, Kat, you ran through this fire, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, am I on fire?
Yeah,
God.
you ran straight through it, so I'm gonna have you make an evasion roll to see if you can not be on
God
fire.
damn it.
Two walks
Okay,
Yeah,
in.
I didn't
kinda
actually, I
did
just thought that was like a cool little like. I didn't realize it was all on fire. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no. There's a reason he threw himself through it.
Siren is
Like,
Can you see me or not?
No.
no, you're not
Oh,
visible.
it's not working. I don't know why.
Cat, no.
Oh, JJ with the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Oh my god.
Holy cannoli.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you. Oh my god. September, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, JJ. Much love to you.
J.
Alright.
We stand.
So what's
JJ,
that roll?
around here?
We love JJ. here.
Oh,
Do
okay.
stand up.
Okay. So my evasion roll
Uh-huh.
Mm.
was not bad. It was 30. 30.
Jesus Christ!
Cat, I can't have fun when you play. You literally just roll better than anything I could
Oh,
possibly
shut up,
imagine.
Mr.
think I
20.
did
First time my martial artist ass
rolls,
gets into melee and my ass goes up against a fucking cyber psycho slumming it with fucking chumps. I don't want to hear that shit. You don't get to say that shit. I'm angry. I'm mad. I got American in my blood. I can't even finish this stupid ass meme right now. I'm so angry.
What
I love
the
you, Red.
fuck?
Florida, ladies and gentlemen. So let's.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
my god. That was about as much Tom Jones as I can afford, as I can channel before I feel sick in the stomach.
I'm fucking angry.
continue my fault.
It's not my fault you're trying
I'm
to punch a
mad.
vampire. I mean, I just work here.
I just, the one real vampire hiding in a fucking fucking Vampire the Requiem party here.
He's
Only one guy
masquerading,
like.
man.
You're right.
He's in
Actually, I'm not
character.
angry about that. That's legitimate. Fuck you. Anyway, so
Oh, it's your turn. Oh, wait.
Can you
is
see
it?
me
Alright.
again now, by the way? I think
Oh,
I
I
rejoined
never
the
did
video.
so.
yes,
Thank you.
welcome back.
Hello.
So many gift
Hi.
subs. Thank you, JJ.
Seriously, though, shoot him. Just shoot him.
Yeah, no, obviously we're not gonna do that again. I jumped in with the assumption of, oh, we're just gonna have a couple more dudes to beat up. Not, I bust in and fucking War Machine is in here aiming a machine gun.
Just a friendly reminder, JJ has given out 51 total gift subs to this channel. Thank you, JJ.
Holy
JJ,
shit.
I love
JJ
you.
is a
You're
real one.
incredible.
Overall, she's a real one. For real. Like,
Wow.
absolute
A
privilege
genuine
to know.
moment to just say, like, to chat, JJ and I go back, and JJ is incredible. Support the shit out of her.
Yes.
I
Have
cannot
another
say
one.
enough of that.
Christ.
Thank you. Big love. Big love. 8 gift subs.
So, Uptime, now sitting with, like, a giant crunch in his shoulder, I figure, where this guy took a bite out of him. Sort of like goes, ow, one of these days, and he pulls out the revolver and sort of spins the actual, like, drum to make sure it's looking good. I'm going to actually come across someone who's more human than machine. He's gonna level the gun and take a shot at this asshole.
Take him down.
I got the very heavy pistol.
Very
which-
heavy.
Remember, it gets a
So-
+1 to the attack.
Siren
Okay,
just
so
walked
this
in
was
as
one.
you said that and takes great offense.
Yeah, so does Knight. Knight's like, what the fuck does that mean? He's just like, look at it.
We are just like, hey.
All
I'm
right,
going through a lot right
so 1920 is the roll. It's a
One,
dirty
two.
20.
So let's see what range. you got
Dirty
with a
20.
Pistole. 6.
Yep.
Ah, that
The
checks.
weapon's name, by the way, is Ballista.
Ah,
Ballista.
that's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a little Lancer reference for y'all out there. Let's see.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm gonna say he can't evade because he can't move. So
Perfect.
it's gonna be 16 minus his armor, so he's gonna take 7.
So glad I did that with EMP grenade now.
Yeah, me
He just
too.
lets out this roar. He's just like super fucking pissed off.
God damn it!
You know, if we don't kill him within the minute, it's me that's going down first.
So,
Like,
just a
He's
genuine
most
question.
upset.
How long is a round in combat?
3 seconds.
Yeah.
We have 20 rounds to kill
We
him.
have 20 rounds
Oh.
to kill him.
Yeah, you're...
Easy.
and it's Knight's
Probably
turn.
got him.
can we not say easy while Red is our GM? I'd really
Yeah, but, like,
appreciate the
That's fair.
wouldn't
I
just
know.
say-
I
know your home
address. I know where you
It'll,
I'm coming.
it'll be like, someone upped the ante, and then he just comes over and breaks my actual shins.
Yeah, you see me disappear from the camera. You see me like walking in on Abby in the
He
background.
just like
God, you're like a
detaches
cryptid.
himself from his legs and just flies over, transforms into a fucking bat, and just comes over.
Oh god.
Folks in real life, can you like do some fan art of me as a cryptid sneaking into your home at night? I'm just saying.
I don't
Have him
want that.
sneaking up on me because
I
it
wa-
happens a lot with me.
I want to be a Wendigo. I want to be a Wendigo. Like that's Wendigo. Wendigo. That's what it's called.
Wendigo, yeah.
Oh,
With a D,
Wendigo.
yeah.
So Uptime, like after he fires the shot, can sort of push himself to his feet and just put like a hand on Siren's shoulder and just be like, back up. Like literally, just like back up and just point to his shoulder where he's got probably a pretty good dental records worth of this dude's teeth like marks in what's left of his shoulder. And he's just gonna kind of like scatter backwards and that's it.
No,
That's all he
Knight, stop!
got. He'll be fine.
Night, no.
Knight has like gaping wounds in him. Just like these massive, just like gunshot wounds where it like hit his subdermal armor and it's kind of like rippled outward. And he has bite mark on his arm and it's like bleeding through through his shoulder, but he's gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
This is the moment where Red went, oh, I've given this party too much help in night. I'm gonna just kill him off.
It's fine. Oh.
It's still, yeah, it's not counting the melee weapon skill, so no, that's not correct.
I was about to say that's a
Yeah.
4 to hit.
Let me just
Yeah,
roll
for
5 though.
cyberware stuff, you have to make sure that you add the skill every time.
You think that they would have plugged that in for me? Fucking roll 20, useless cads. Let's see.
The worst.
Hate it here. I'm going to fucking Foundry. Let's see. I wasn't getting a sponsorship.
Entertainingly, this does mean Red. We
By the
still
way-
don't know what his stats are.
I love Foundry, but we're
I
not
love
like-
Foundry. Yeah, no. Full disclosure, he's not a. Knight is not a full-on cyber psycho. I wouldn't like just
Right.
give you guys a cyber.
I figured
psycho
it was
to
like-
protect you.
I figured it was the template like stat block you used for his character, and you sort of tweaked it from there to make it more reasonable.
Yeah, I just didn't want to like absolutely fucking just. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a tactical nuke. You know, like you don't need it. He's just a melee character. So he's gonna do. Let's see. So that ignores half of armor. So that'll be 9. So that'll be round it up. I believe in Cyberpunk. So that'll be 5. And then it's 4. Okay. 4 to him, and then he'll do one more attack. And he's, like I said, he just got like this. He's got like massive cleaver like Wolvers, and that's what he's attacking this guy with, just like absolutely tearing into him. Knight does not have any ranged weapons except for the grenade launcher, and that's it.
Fucking.
Again, you know what? I'm just gonna add his mod to it. It's only a +10. So let's see.
Only?
Oh, he rolled double 6s. Let's go. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
Well, does somebody want to roll his critical injury?
Yes. Yes. I'm so
Remember-
ready. So what's
remember
that?
that's
What's
the
that roll again?
2d6.
2d6.
2d6, baby. Let's go. Explode
Instant
your brain.
kill.
That's a 9.
Instantly, yeah, no, it's critical
Skill.
injury. I believe it's.
I remember what 9 is.
Trying to find the fucking critical injury is on page 220. Here we go. Okay. So you rolled a 9. Wow. -2 to melee attacks. This guy is not
Oh.
fighting back very well.
Lord.
Go! Now I actually might want to try that again.
No,
If he-
no way.
I'm
You-
joking. Jesus Christ. I'll use the guns. I only need to lose 1/3 of my health in one attack once per fight to know I'm out of my depth, guys.
Siren stress levels are through the roof.
I trust you.
I'm just having a good time,
Thankfully, you
actually.
guys are all high for this. So afterwards, when you ask, why did you do that? I'm going to be like, oh, that's bullshit. That wasn't the thing. You were high. We're fine.
Bacon.
Fireball's working through some shit right now.
Yes.
Thanks
Well,
for the lurch, so much love.
after hearing all the commotion going on behind her,
Let me get cut.
she's gonna. I think is your movement just so I can make it. Is your movement double? That's how many squares you can move, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I can make it right up here.
Yes.
and she's
Kill
gonna
him.
she's gonna take 2 massive slashes with the Wolvers that just appear out of her arm.
Actually, let me play Bacon
And
Strike for this. This is cool.
the first one is 21 to hit.
Yeah, I'm not rolling evasion for this guy anymore. He cannot move.
Okay.
So
Okay, and the damage. That's 3 6s. That's maximum damage. 18 damage.
All right, roll 2d6. Let's see what his critical injury is.
Roll d6.
Myrtleize it.
That
Oh, yeah.
is a 5 and a 2. 5, 6, 7.
7. Let's see what that is. That is foreign object.
Oh,
So,
shit, I see that.
let's see here. The end of your turn, when you move further, 4 meters on foot, you reset for this injury. Okay, so basically, I don't know what you did to hit him, but you somehow got something stuck in him. Maybe if it was a piece of shrapnel that you just like hammered into him. I don't.
Break off the edge of the wolver.
Yeah,
In
just
a
like
You punched him with a Wolver so hard that the Wolver is now stuck in his
So-
bag.
you did 3 6s, so that's 18 damage.
Yeah.
And you
Max
ignore
is
half
damage.
his armor rounded up.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay, so you did 14 total. Jesus.
Jesus
And I guess what?
Christ.
I still have another attack.
Oh,
Let's go.
have mercy.
He's gonna take
Red's
another
like,
swing.
"Mercy."
That's a 19.
Yeah. Go.
Cool.
Let's see the
Damage. Oh, that's quite literally the least impressive hit ever. That's 6 damage.
Wah, wah. So you're gonna do 3 damage because you're ignoring half armor.
Yeah.
So you just like run up to him and just like
Right,
punch him so
15
hard you
points
break
in
off.
one go is good.
That's a lot of hit points. Like,
Mhm.
so you just like slam your Wolverine into him to so hard that you don't realize it, and you like broke something off inside of him, and then you hit him again.
Pulls it
No,
back
and
out.
like Siren's gonna be fixing something else.
Mhm.
See, I could have been a dick GM and just said, yeah, his audio suite no longer works or something like that. You know, but like, no, I made his legs stop
Thank you
working.
for that.
I could have been a dick, but I wanted to be
I was
cool.
thinking outside the box.
You were, and I respect that. If
Yeah,
you
that was
if
super
Knight was
helpful.
near that EMP, it would be much worse for you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
Because you know what I would have done? I would have turned on his pain inhibitors, or to turn them off. So.
Oh,
uh,
sweet baby Jesus. No, don't do that.
All right, so this vampiric cyber psycho is gonna open up his maw really wide. He's gonna try to bite you. So you can
Ooh.
attempt to dodge that because it is a melee attack.
Absolutely. Reservation.
Where the fuck is it?
So
It's under
I found
fighting.
it. Just there's a 31 dodge.
I can't have nice.
This was like me with the 30 earlier. I read like looked like it meant to kill me.
Oh, I roll a 1.
I'm so angry. I'm so angry, guys. I can't begin to describe how angry I am that everyone
so
else is doing the
happy.
build I've built really hard towards without effort. I feel
This
so
is-
great about that.
All right, it's gonna make another melee attack.
Omni, I think that says something about you that you're
Yeah.
upset at our success.
So evasion again.
Yeah,
Don't be mean,
it does. It
This
does.
one does connect because I only rolled 21.
Yes, I'm gonna bite your fucking head off. Let's
Oh
see.
god, no, please.
What's the damage, baby? 12? That's not that much.
So
Yeah.
12. So that would be. Oh god, this is annoying to work out. I have 10 armor, so or
7.
5. So
You take 7.
7. Thank you.
This guy just like fucking chomping and smacking at the bit, just like ready to fucking kill you like an instant, but he can't quite get to you. I think he can only make 2 attacks this turn, sadly.
Good.
This guy's gonna go the way of a fucking like a evocation wizard and just gonna shoot a grenade launcher like right at his feet. Just say fuck it.
Martyrdom.
So as he managed to bite into you, he's actually gonna you see his like blood vials like fill up all the way, and you see them start draining, and he's
Oh.
actually gonna gain some health back.
Oh,
That's cool.
great.
Oh,
Hopefully it wasn't a lot.
It was a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to. Let's see whose turn it is. Well, this might be impossibly easy. Jeez.
We thought we were bullying some little
Siren.
vampire kids.
You're
Is it
bullying
me?
a vampire
Shoot him.
lord.
It was you.
Yes.
Shoot him. Kill him.
okay.
Kill.
My go.
Yes, your turn.
Yes.
I am going to make my way over to Uptime. They seem to have it covered out there. And I'm going to grab a vial of, I think it is speed heal.
Speed heal.
Speed.
Hold on. Yes, speed heal.
Speed.
So you heal an amount of HP equal to your body plus your will.
Whoa. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Uptime's got a high body stat, so
Yeah, he actually
Yeah.
does. So body is 6 and will is 4, so that's 10 health, baby. I'm back to where basically back up to where I was before I ate a grenade launcher and a cyber psycho bite. Feels good, so I only took the grenade launcher.
You've been bitten, baby.
Yeah.
Once bitten.
Once bitten, twice.
And I'm
shy,
gonna just
baby.
say, as I'm doing it, I'm just gonna say, are you okay?
See, Just slowly like straightening up. But really fucking pissed. And like you give you like a pat on the shoulder, just like give you a smile, like a genuine smile, like, how are you doing?
She's I feel like the pupils would still be a little dilated, but she's like, I think I'm doing better than them, and I just point out to like everyone that looks totally fucked outside.
Yeah. Oh
As the
no,
vampires
it's a fucking
jumping in.
bloodbath out there. I was gonna jump in and do mad, and fuckers had it handled. So that's
As Vacant screams from getting a chunk ripped out of her neck.
We just oh god.
Okay, that's gonna pass it over to
Every
the
time
mama.
someone screams in pain, Siren's calculating the in her head. She's like, oh, that's gonna be another 4
On a
hours.
scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least pain and 10 being the worst. So that's what you do every time.
11!
it's like Baymax, just
Can
like on a
everyone
scale
just
of
give
1
me
to
their numbers? 1 to 10. I need to know if I need to prioritize.
10, all existential. Thank you.
Oh, I love you. Okay, I'm gonna pass it over to Fireball.
Get him. Kill
I'm
him.
just going to look and just blow him away.
Take him down.
22.
What a fucking tune that
Nice.
is, to be fair. Get him.
22.
Well, 23
and
technically, but
Has my chat disappeared? No, it hasn't. Okay, we're good. Come back, please, I beg you. Oh no. Oh fuck no, this didn't just actually happen to me.
What
I
happened?
popped out my chat and then I closed the pop.
Oh, that's the worst. Fucking
Roll
Twitch.
20! Get your shit together, man! I got a game to run here!
God damn it!
Fucking shit and piss and fuck. Okay, what'd you roll?
I got 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna
and I
hit.
and I did 13 damage. And remember, all my shots ablate his armor by 2.
Excellent. Okay. So you did 13 damage, ablate armor by 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And,
that's gonna
just, like,
do...
Just right in his chest.
So he's gonna take 8. So his armor is like super low now. Like you know that this guy, his subdermal armor. I guess the best way to describe it is I can't think of a good way to describe it. You ever seen like Terminator, like where he's like the guy keeps getting shot over and over again? And he's got all these ripples in him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just shout at Vacant and be like, Vacant, use Lulubell. Blow his fucking head off.
She looks with a very blank expression. She doesn't say anything.
Okay,
And
in Miguel we trust. Miguel, do some sick ass judo shit.
Kill him now.
Not after that, unfortunately. No, that's probably off the table now.
But you can get in range
So-
and kick his fucking ass. Do it.
I
Kill
can,
him.
just shoot him.
I know I'm not gonna actually get into melee with my melee character, which he's not really for melee anyway. He's just gonna take the handgun and from where he is, since he's like looking over at, honestly, like he assesses the room and he looks over and he like sees everyone else out there beating the shit out of him with all their cybernetic limbs, and he just kind of looks at his own like very human hands. And he looks at the steel gun in his hand. Just fuck it, and he just eyeballs it and zam, he's taking a shot. So I don't even know, not far enough away. 14.
Let's see.
I think that might be a miss.
14 sounds
Probably.
like... Omni, I will offer you something. If you go into the fucking melee right now, I will disregard that roll and let you go ape shit with your judo. I want to see you
So
kick some
the-
fucking ass.
I know. The problem is that judo's really only good when it's against like targets that don't hit you every single time reliably.
You
I
can't
went in
evade.
thinking I was gonna go. Yeah, he can't evade, but I don't get any special bonuses for melee or damage. I'm just dude with hands, man. I'm just
Dude with hands. That's my favorite
It's like-
character you made. Dude with hands.
dude with hands. But no, like he was really made more for like dealing with chumps and like this. If I need to have an armor piercing value to get to his health, bad time.
I'm aware.
So
I struggled
yeah,
with
no.
this before.
No,
He's
you guys have pretty much
yeah.
all but ablated the most of his armor, so he's not.
He's
That's
fucked.
true.
I'm just
Different.
saying.
I think he's. I'm not gonna lie. I think if only for narrative purposes, like he looks to Siren, he realizes he just doesn't want to make her run into that again. Like he's just gonna take the shot. I know I
Take the
missed,
shot.
so he'll take it.
Take a shot.
As it is,
very-
he's technically more accurate with his handgun. Weirdly.
So let's see, that's a 14, and from that distance, yeah, that's not hitting. Well, okay.
Yeah.
If you move forward a little bit, you can hit.
All right, that's fair. We'll have him at least like step forward a little bit as
You
he
just like
as he
scoot.
sort
Yeah,
of like
there you
aims
go.
up.
You just scooch a little.
Get a slightly better angle, just like sort of step aside and zam. So
Actually, I just realized. How you want to do it?
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay.
As your
You did
step
it-
took
oh,
one step forward, you would have hit him. So
Full disclosure. Full disclosure. You did exact damage, so I want to.
Yes.
all right, so yeah, he literally like takes the gun, like just draws the hammer back as he steps to the side, literally just again says just fuck it and eyeballs it, and like with an alarming degree of precision, just like aims it up, does a little mental math in his head, and just pulls the trigger, and then the bullet just click, bang, and in out, in one out, the other, and like not even like super graphic like head explosion, just literally like bullet hole, splatter of blood, and just fall back on his ass.
Hell
And
yeah.
Uptime just like looks at the handgun like, okay.
Gives it the Patrick
Just,
Bateman
like,
look,
puts
like,
it
wow,
away.
I did that.
I
Yeah,
also forgot to
pretty much.
mention, since you have an excellent quality, it would have been +1 anyway, so it was 15, not 14 to hit.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
so you would have hit anyway.
You-
I'm just a fucking idiot. I
I
guess.
need to edit that. I'll do that right now.
Okay.
Thank you. Quality. Oh, there it is.
Don't play again. Fuck off.
Excellent.
That's it.
There we go.
That's so good.
So yeah, he just shoots him, holsters it, and immediately just sort of like watches as he falls over, just gives himself like a little smile, like. I couldn't nail him, but I could sure as hell kill him.
I
That's-
still shot him.
That's all he does.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put a cross through him because he's dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go. Yo.
I'll say Fireball's going to step up and like put his shoe like right on the guy's chest, just like several times into his skull to make sure there's nothing alive in there whatsoever. This Cyber Psycho doesn't have any like last minute like horror movie shit that he gets back up.
Well, it's good that you did that because you see like his hand raise up and you see he had like some sort of he's gonna like actually set off a martyr grenade, but you catch him.
You actually just jumped in front of me. I was about to do that too.
You guys are just like just on top of him, both beating the shit out of him.
She was gonna stab him through the eye holes with the wolfers.
Okay, so from Siren's perspective, Siren, this guy has hella nice cyber tech, like cyberware. Like, I'm just saying, if you feel like putting the Ripper in Ripper Doc,
Oh, cat, we can't hear you.
cat.
Up to Cat.
Yeah, you're might be muted.
Are you muted?
Yeah, you're
Nothing.
muted, cat.
I server muted her. My bad. No, I'm kidding. I know I didn't. It's fucking-
That's mean.
I'm not that mean. Well, now that I think about it.
She's holding up a finger. She's got this.
Yeah, finger.
Oh,
Oh,
anything? Nope.
Can't hear you now, unfortunately.
Oh,
No, wait,
Oh.
yes!
send!
beep
Fucking
boop.
every time.
That
I
was-
just needed to like move my AirPod and it just worked.
That magic.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're doing it.
What I was saying was, Sarah had a little bit less humanity than she started the session with.
You're still high.
I feel like that would kind of come out in like a looking at a body in a more clinical way.
She's like, I'm gonna carve you like a fucking pumpkin.
Oh god, she's gonna fucking hear him.
Now, I don't know. I guess that would that have its own consequences though? If she
No,
that would, wouldn't it?
no. You're
No?
you're a ripper, Doc. You
That's how a lot of
You're
people get
slicing
cyberware.
people up.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
what scabs do.
I'm gonna just say, I gotta make a living, and I'm gonna go over and just kind of and remembering that like there was some discussion about like people not liking this before when Duke did it. I'm gonna just be like, avert your eyes if you're squeamish, and then I'm just gonna start getting some of the good stuff.
I'll take my tech hand and like all the tools will come out and, and I'll start separating parts and help you.
And I'm just gonna
thank
slowly
you.
like
And then I'll
turn
just-
around and hand on the rifle, like just look away.
Right, because Vacant has a very low empathy score, I feel like she's just watching. Very
Yeah,
blank stare.
Sharpening my knives.
Vacant is just watching
Oh,
with a
boy.
very blank expression.
Oh, I think Siren would notice that actually,
Probably.
and would be like, "Vacant, look away," and then I'll just continue.
She's not looking away. She almost acts like she hasn't heard you.
I'll like get up and physically grab you by the shoulder and pull you away.
It's surprisingly easy,
away.
not resisting.
You see Knight's kind of like literally just put his fingers up to his head. Knight's riddled with fucking like all sorts of tear marks, gunshots, shrapnel. He's just walking away very casually, and he like pulls out his agent.
Can I give him a thing? Can I give him like the same thing, the speed heal?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be like, do you want some help? And just kind of like show it to him.
He's like
Don't
holding
know
his
what it is.
agent in one hand, and he's wearing that shirt, the pitch black tower divers, and it's just like absolutely ruined. And he just like give you a little nod, like, yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, great. And then I'll just inject or whatever that is into him.
Well, his body.
So it's his
will-
body plus will, if you need to know that.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty high. So let's see here. Okay, that'll restore him a good chunk of his hit points. So Knight seemed to almost take joy in doing this sort of thing. He doesn't smile or anything like that, but he'd actually just like give you a friendly pat on the shoulder as he walked off, and he'd like pull up his agent.
Huh.
But
Can I see what he's saying, or like, can I see if I can read his lips or anything like that?
I guess that's another human perception check. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you do to read lips, actually.
There's a lip reading. one,
Also,
is there
red
not?
Discord.
Discord, yes.
Yeah. Well,
Is
I'm pretty sure
there?
there's a lip
Okay.
reading skill. Hold on.
Okay.
There is.
Mm.
Do you want me to roll that?
Roll that real quick, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay. He just says, "We're done." A few seconds pass. Got it, and then he hangs up. And that is where we're going to end the session for today.
Nice.
So much happened.
So, folks,
Come back.
I don't want to take a super long time to do outros because folks got plans. So, if you just give us a brief little intro and where to find you, and we can get on out of here. Let's start with Kat.
Of course. Did that. Hey, I'm Kat. otherwise known as Law Mistress 93 on Twitter, which is pretty much where you can find me. I write and I blog, and I've been doing more streaming recently. So I obviously stream this every other week. I'm also currently, I'm really tired, so I'm doing a lot of umming because of that. I also currently am running a Mythic Odysseys of Pharos campaign called Strands of Fate over on Girls Run These Worlds. Yeah, and it's going pretty good. I got nominated for an award for it, so you know that's not
Congrats,
too
yeah.
bad, right?
That's so cool.
Or like not just me, obviously the cast, everyone involved. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So yeah, catch us every Sunday over on Girls Run These Worlds if you want to watch that. That's me done.
Thank you very much, Ken. Alec.
Hello there, I'm Alex Zambe, PLTN, very helpful homebrew. I play a lot of D&D and I've now still doing other systems. I stream multiple times a week. On Tuesdays, you can find me doing either my Cyberpunk Phantom Pain AP, that actually includes Artemis.
I hear you.
And then I alternate with, beyond that, I'll have an upcoming AP that'll be out within the next few weeks called the Squid Menace, hosted by Madman DH. And then every Wednesday, I do Skies Polarius, a 5e campaign set in the Polarius setting created by Bogus Cheesecake. And then every Thursday, I'm either doing this stream or I'm doing my own stream for Curious Creations with Sea Lover Art, where he illustrates live on air while I homebrew live on air. And then at the end of this month, the end of September, you can see that I will be doing the Red Masquerade, which is a custom mashup of Vampire the Masquerade and Cyberpunk Red. That'll be hosted on Altered Echo Archive. So check that out on September, I want to say the 28th.
Sounds awesome, man. Thank you very much, and we always appreciate having you about. Omni.
Hello, everyone. I'm the Last Omnitect, your favorite robot American. I'm about to bounce myself, I guess. So, yeah. I do a lot of world building, art, and role playing, smithing as well, and a little bit of gaming on my channel, twitch.tv/thelast-omnitect. It's just my name at the end of Twitch, no spaces. You guys can catch me there twice a week, 10:30 a.m. EST, Thursdays and Saturdays. Thursdays we do gaming, casual hangout. It's called the Breakfast Club. Come do it, super fun. And Saturdays we do the Stellar Forge, where I world build. I'm about to have a big change up in my schedule and do a lot more. We'll deal with that later. That's all that I got for me.
Thanks, Bill. Much love to you. And last but obviously not least, Art.
Right. So I'm still really bad at this. So I actually asked Alec to write my script.
Okay, let's hear it. I'm excited.
Okay. Hello, I am Artemis, musician and player extraordinaire. You can find me at TyArtemis on Twitter. My album Red Vagrant is on SoundCloud right now, so you can check that out. All the links are available on my Twitter. And also, I'm going to add a little bit. The music you were currently listening to during this session was mine. I made some of it.
And it's fucking rad as hell.
And that is me.
One day, I'm going to challenge you. Can you do next session without saying, I'm really bad at this?
No.
No, it's a catchphrase.
No, that's quite literally my catchphrase.
So, folks, I have been Red, one of the three primary colors entertainer here on Twitch. I stream on Thursdays. Obviously, every other Thursday is going to be Cthulhu. Next Thursday is Cthulhu, 7 p.m. CST. Be around for that. I'm going to be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. CST playing Magic the Gathering. Some more Dominaria Limited and Sealed. And besides that, you can catch me on the Flip on Twitter at VA Redemption. I am working on a lot of shit right now, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, folks, no raid today, but I appreciate all the gift subs from you, JJ, and I'm going to catch everybody on the Flip. Much love to y'all, and take it easy.
Good night, my friends.